Welcome YouTube, this is Nog TV, and today we're doing something different, something we haven't done in a long time, it feels like. We're doing an actual Let's Play, a playthrough of a game, not just a one-off. I know technically you could count my football or my WWE series as a playthrough, but it's not quite the same. And we already have Easter eggs for you just right now. I don't know if you noticed, if you paid attention on that Nintendo screen, you heard the Pikmin saying Pikmin or whatever. There's actually different little things you can hear, and I'll go ahead and be quiet and play those. There's a little that's the one you'll hear the majority of the time, but there's, I believe, 2 or 3 others you can hear, so I'll go ahead and play those real quick. Yeah, so that was interesting. I thought that last one's really odd, and it says there's like a less than 1%, like that's the rarest one you have of hearing, like the rarest chance of hearing that. Sorry, I'm just excited. My words are getting all over the place. I actually have heard that one before, so it caught me off guard, and it was funny because I heard that one like right after I found out about these. So before then, I would have been like, "What the heck? My game's possessed." But if you can't tell, we're playing Pikmin. I have a lot to say about this game. I'm just gonna hop in, and I have lots of fun. I did research for this Let's Play. I did research, so I actually have like cool facts about it, different things to say other than just like, oh, this game's fun. So we're gonna jump in, and once we kind of get into the game, I will talk about that. I don't want to bore you guys with I don't want to burn out all my facts on you about the game in the first like 3 minutes. Then y'all flip away and never even bother to watch the actual game. This is the Switch version, obviously. It just recently got redone, HD remastered to the Switch after being on the GameCube originally, and then getting a re-release on the Wii. Looks like a asteroid hit this little ship, and I apologize if I play. And it's just how I like to do things when I'm doing a Let's Play or a playthrough. I like to pretend as if you've never seen it. So it's like, oh, suspense. I don't know anything about this game. I do. It's for your sake. If you played it before, cool. If not, I feel like as popular as it is, there's still probably a lot of people. Like it's a pretty popular game, but it's nowhere near what like the Mario, the Zelda, Pokemon, even maybe Metroid. I don't know. Look at this little guy. He's a little astronaut. He's got a big nose. Oh, and his ship is definitely right. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmosphere sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay. So how Pikmin works is, basically, he's got 30, as he just said, his life support systems only last for 30 days. Luckily, there are 30 parts to collect. So, on average, you're looking at about, as long as you collect 1 part a day, you're going to be fine. There's going to be a few days you might not be able to do that, or you won't want to do that. You know, you'll probably want to take a day to grow Pikmin. You're saying, what the heck are Pikmin besides the title of this game? And I apologize, the camera will be a little janky at times during this game. It's also very close in up front because that's how the game wants it to be right now, and you can't kind of zoom out, so we're playing close. This is Olimar. He's going to be our protagonist, little astronaut from planet Hokotate. That's how apparently it was always pronounced for years until Palutena in Smash Brothers Wii U, I believe, said it was Hokotate, but that to me sounds really dumb, so I'm just going to say Hokotate. What is this? We stumbled upon something. Interesting, it's red. Oh, it's a spider, it's got legs. Actually, there are no spiders with 3 legs. That was a dumb joke. And spiders don't have flowers on their head. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Okay. IMO doesn't really look like an onion, but maybe the onions on Hocotate look a little different. I can't. You can punch? Oh, I was going to show you the controls, but we're going to look at this little leaf. It's glowing. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and is now producing an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Okay. Okay, if I have to. I was going to slowly walk over there, but Olimar didn't want to slowly walk. He was so excited. Okay, this little creature. He's got a pointy nose. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Staring at me menacingly. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrot I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving R while holding L as well. It's like if you were thinking about this in Olimar's term, what the crap is he talking about? If you're not breaking the fourth wall, what are all these buttons for? The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. ZL, snap camera behind Olimar. The right stick, left and right, rotates camera. ZR zooms. The right stick up and down changes the perspective. I must survive. I must survive. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. We're going to call this guy Patrick. He's going to be Patrick because he's just standing there menacingly. Even though Patrick wasn't the one, it was actually SpongeBob, but, you know, because Patrick said that. This right here is a pellet posy. It has numbers on it. I always thought before I'd ever played this game, like in Smash Bros. When they have the Pikmin level, and when I started playing this, I thought it was like bottle caps. But I was like, how do bottle caps grow from flowers? I don't know. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin that harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. So, I guess instead of Pikmin going on and getting the funky time going and making little babies, they just send the little seeds in there in the onion, and the onion gets all the fun. Don't ask me how Pikmin propagation works. We only know what they tell us. And sometimes they don't tell us everything. But yes, if you can't tell, you can probably kind of guess. The seeds have a number on it. 1. There are also some with 5, like over there. And very few times you might see one with 10 or even 20. It's very rare, but you should take advantage of those because they're a good chance to grow a lot of them. But I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if they tell you. But if you bring, for example, a red pellet to the red onion with a red Pikmin, then you will get a bonus one, and you'll get 2 instead of 1. I don't believe that happens with the 5, because you're already getting 5, 10, 20. I think it only happens with 1. So, for that effort, you might as well, if you want another Pikmin, just grab it. Unless you just really don't need any of that type. So you can throw a bunch. Don't worry, those little bugs aren't going to do anything to you. A lot of it's just waiting around, so if there's a lot of cuts in this game, it's just waiting for things to be carried over. But I figure right off here in the first episode, I can go ahead and talk and explain some things. So like I said earlier, these are based off of days. 30 days to collect 30 parts. This playthrough, I don't believe it will be 30 days, because I think I can collect that a lot faster. Considering in my practice run, I did it in like 22 days. So, should be plenty of time. And that'll even be, I'll do everything, and then I'm going to do a few optional, there's some optional boss fights. And one of which is the most difficult in the game. Others are which are a walk in the park. Cupcake compared to that. So now, yeah, I'm just going to cut away because I'm just going to be looking for pellet posies. Alright, there is one up here. If you don't want to throw them, I think like you said earlier, you can hold ZL or not ZL. You can hold L. Just hold L, and then if you use the right stick, you can kind of like direct around. This is super helpful. I use this a lot more than actually throwing them. Throwing them works if you're like need to do it for a certain enemy, or if you're trying to throw them up somewhere high. You'll want to use this for when you're walking around. It keeps them in a line. You can keep them close to you. You can keep them far out. It's easier to swarm enemies. So it just kind of depends. All right, and now we have 12. We're going to go over here to this box where it says 10. What do you think that means? Probably that it takes 10 of them to push. Oh, those guys are just going to stare at us. They're like, we weren't welcome. They didn't let us be part of the box pushing group. We're outcasts. That guy that's hitting his nose on me has to be Patrick. He's the OG, even though he's only been OG for like 5 minutes. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I could fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned. Of Pikmin conduct. Oh, okay. Approach and hold A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw. Press B to call them. X to dismiss. Move the right stick while holding L to command. And control the group. Use the L or up, down, left, and right on the right stick to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with the plus button. Then they get real excited when they finish a task and go, woo, 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 woo. So, a lot, kind of like Fall Guys. Kind of like Fall Guys, but like a lot, probably a little higher pitched because they're tinier. I also love how he meets this new species and he's just like, they're gonna do work for me. Olimar speaking like a true American. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? They're thinking, okay, just have him carry it. Uh-oh, it takes 20. And we don't have 20, we have 12. Looks like we're coming up here to gather more. And this should be easy with all these pellets around here. So if you didn't see that, you can actually have more Pikmin carrying it than the amount that it is required. It actually makes it goes faster. So if you're like, just have some extra Pikmin that are going a little slow and you're not really doing anything with them, just have them help somebody. It'll get there a little bit faster. That's why swarming, instead of, like, if you're using something, like when you get over here, instead of pressing A 20, 30 times to just mash Pikmin and hear them go, meow, 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 meow. Because trust me, if you're playing this like I was, the first, like, 2 times I played it in front of my fiance, they will get very annoyed very quickly. So I recommend swarming. It's way easier, less annoying. It will save you time and make your people around you less annoyed. When many Pikmin seed sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Yeah, so basically they do that if they're in that kind of dimmer hue, it says, like looking pale. That just, oh sorry, I gotta get used to the camera again. Every time I play it, even though I just played it like a few days ago, I still gotta get used to the camera again. In part because I also was playing the newest Pikmin, Pikmin 4, and that camera handle is way better. Still not perfect, but like, that's the thing about all the Pikmin games that I'll get into more later, is that they're all fun, but it's one of those I would recommend playing the first one first and then going 4 on there. Not because of the story, but because each one gets better as far as quality of life. So at some point, you're like, if you start with some of the newer ones and you try to go back, you're going to be like, what the crap, you can't do this or that, or why is it all buggy and glitchy and yada yada yada. Because trust me, it is. This game is glitchy and buggy. This version, not as much, I will say. Not as much as the original GameCube version. It was very buggy and glitchy, albeit still sold decently well and, you know, started a good franchise. I was going to say some fun facts. Pikmin actually comes from the Japanese word, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it, Ipiki, which became picky, then picky, and finally Pikmin. And I guess that's what they used to count them when they didn't know what they were going to call them, and when they were like designing the game. Because the game was actually, another one, was developed on Microsoft Windows, so I thought that was neat. And it actually at first wasn't even a Pikmin game. It was a technical demonstration called Super Mario 128. They showed it at Space World 2000, but I guess they were just like, all they were trying to do was showcase the game's hardware. Like, look, you can animate 128 Marios at once and play it. You know, it never ended up being an actual game, but there was an interview later on, like 07, 08, I think, where Miyamoto was like, yeah, you guys have already played Mario 28, but you know, you've played Pikmin. It's called something different. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly, but what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. And this is what it looks like. So, generally, you will have... also, I like how all the Pikmin are pale because they, like, weren't... Because this is the only day... Actually, that's not true. This day and the last day, and as soon as you get the part in the ship. So, after they... You know, after they put a part in the ship, they kind of become not part of your squad anymore. So they turn pale until you whistle them in again and, you know, circle them back in. And, oh, the onion is taking off with us. Interesting. But yeah, all the other ones, it lasts from, like, when you get there to the area to sunrise, or sunset, sorry. And I looked it up. That lasts anywhere from 13 to 18 minutes. I couldn't find an exact answer. 13 to 18 real-time minutes. It basically just depends on your difficulty, the version, but I couldn't get any like actual numbers on like, okay, Switch version doesn't really offer you a difficulty. It's not like in some other games there are different difficulties. In Pikmin 1 on the Nintendo Switch version, what's the daytime? I couldn't get an answer. It just said between 30, so you estimate you have about 15 minutes. 15 minutes, which that's why this game's not very long. You can do several, you know, you could do 4 days in an hour. So 1 day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And so you get this at the end of every day. The Pikmin population, you get the day in the ship's log. Today's change in Pikmin population, that'll, you know, kind of show you where you're at. Obviously, we started with 0, so... And it's actually impossible to lose any Pikmin here. You can't, there's no enemies right here, there's no little barriers, and I don't think there's any glitches that can take away any Pikmin. So you can only grow them. Technically, I guess you'd have to leave with at least 20 because that's what's required for the ship part. But there are a few extras you could get, so I think you can get up to 23, it's the max, probably. And it'll show you what you've sprouted today, and what you've sprouted overall, what you lost in battle, total, and then left behind, because you can leave your Pikmin behind and they will die if you leave them there overnight. It's a guarantee. It's not a chance or a maybe if or, but they will. You have to have them in your zone, like near the onion or the ship. They have to be in the onion or in your squad. And that'll show you how many you have of each. Spoiler alert, there are different types of Pikmin. Come on now, the game's been out like 20 years. Come on. It'll show you how many ship parts you have, parts remaining, and days remaining. Then you can save. Obviously, we want to do that. We don't want to not save. And, yeah, so that's actually going to do it for episode 1. I know it's only like, what, not even 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. Only reason I'm doing that is because it makes it really easy for the episodes to just do 1 day each. And that's about, you know, like I said, 13 to 18 minutes. And you can actually end the days earlier if you get everything done in an area, you have nothing else to do, don't want to go, you can, if you have because you can't go to multiple areas in 1 day. So, That being said, I have a lot more I could talk about, but I'm not going to overload you. We're just going to enjoy this game as it is, and I will hit you up with more facts next time. Like, subscribe if you are excited about this playthrough. Feel free to ask me questions, put some questions in the comments, whatever you need to do. Really excited for this game, and I'm hoping you guys like it. And I have a lot of interesting, juicy stuff to tell you next time if you tune in next Wednesday. It's going to be a fun time. Y'all are going to freaking love it. Bye-bye. Peace out. Thank you, thank you. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry, everyone. This is, hey, YouTube. This is Nog TV. My name is Dallas, and we are playing Pikmin, the remaster on the Switch, and we're going all over the place. We're making this onion freak out because it doesn't know where it's gonna land. Woo! This is one of the things I like about the menu is you can actually make the ship go in crazy directions depending on when you turn. Anyways, last time we were over here in the Impact Zone. I almost said Impact Zone. This isn't Sonic. Impact Zone 1-1. The Impact Site. We're playing as Captain Olimar, and we crushed our ship, but found some cute little red Pikmin creatures to help us do our bidding. And now we are going over here to the Forest of Hope. As you can tell, so it shows you right here. There's two parts in this area. One of them you cannot get on the first day. You have to come back later when you have a certain special type of Pikmin. There's a lot more here, but oddly enough, this area does not have. This is not the most parts in one area, as you'll be able to find out. The Forest of Hope has the best music, in my opinion. I don't know if I'll cut that out or leave it in, but some of you may have just gotten some ASMR from my orange juice. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. So, I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. So here we are. This is where we're gonna start. You have to go a little faster. Day one, you do not have to rush yourself. You literally have all the time in the world. It is untimed. You can take 10 minutes, you can take 10 hours. But if it takes you 10 hours, then my goodness, what in the world are you doing? We're going to go ahead and take them all out. We have no reason not to. Red Pikmin, I didn't get into this a lot last time because, like I said, I didn't want to overload you guys. By the way, like, subscribe if you want to help a brother out. Makes my day. Here's a pellet posy. It's yellow. We're going to leave it. Something that's really important. While we're here in this area, you see this little patch of grass. We're just going to send these guys over here. They're going to play in the grass. Oh, look at this. This is nectar. Trust me, you will want to get as many of the little Pikmin guys. You'll want all your Patricks, as I named my first Pikmin. You'll want them to get that nectar. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Basically, I'll sum it up what he doesn't know yet. Look at that, there's plenty of nectar there. You should be fine. If you only have 23, 25, you should be able to get all of them flowered up. I don't see any that aren't. Oh, these two guys. Don't worry, there's some grass over there. We can get these guys. Flower Pikmin are going to be your best friend because compared to leaf Pikmin, as you can tell, leaf Pikmin will be in the back of the pack. They are slower. They also can randomly just trip, and then it makes they're less competent. Like, they can still do all the same things, but they're not going to do it as fast or as smart as what, you know, like you want to get them flowered up. There actually is a stage in between. You can get them to where they have buds, which is a little bit more long than just a regular leaf, but still not as good as a flower. So if you get flower guys, you're going to be rocking. We're not going to bother with that guy. We already wasted a little bit of time talking, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm really not in a rush. I know for a fact it's not going to take 30 days. We're not going to, you know, lose. There are multiple endings you can get. If you get all 30 parts, you get the best ending, which is actually the canon one. You can also get like a normal ending if you get 25 out of the 30 parts, because, spoiler alert, 5 of them are not needed. and you don't really, it doesn't really tell you which ones are needed until you get them. It's like, oh, you probably didn't need this one. And if you get less than 25, so, you know, 24 or less, then you get a bad ending, which is actually pretty dark and gruesome because the Pikmin, like, so you die, you try to fly up back in the air, you don't make it, you crash, you die to oxygen poisoning, and the Pikmin decide to just carry your body into the onion and turn you into nutrients for their bodies and for their environment. And you still see Pikmin's, you can see Olimar's head just sitting there with the leaf on it. I'll kind of put, maybe I'll put a clip up or a little picture. It's oddly gruesome for a kid's game. Alright, so right here we have our first enemies. These are going to be dwarf bulborbs. I actually had to, this is mainly what I had to put a lot of. Oh, look at that. Perfect throw first try. Those are insta-kills if you throw a Pikmin right on top. We're going to throw 3, I believe, is needed to carry this. We're going to just, we do want to build up the Pikmin population a little bit today. But we also want to take care of these enemies. One thing I couldn't find, oh, look at that. I'm so freaking good at this game. And people say they like the Wii's point-and-click controls better for that reason. Nah, I can handle it just fine. We're gonna save the yellow ones, just because. Yeah, get these guys. Oh my gosh, dude, really? Just, as you can see, there is a, okay, they both decided to carry that one. Cool, I guess. Whatever, bro. We're not gonna bother with this bridge because we can't even begin to do that for a while, so there's really no point. We're gonna throw a couple guys up here, grab this feller. Oh, yep. Sometimes it takes them a little bit. I want this 10, but I want to take care of these guys real quick. Throw it on them. Oh, shoot. Okay. We're just going to go fight them off. We might lose one. I think we did lose one. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not the... Some people get, like, really terribly upset. And they're like, oh my gosh, I lost a Pikmin. Oh no. It's really not a big deal. Especially with these reds. You can grow them really quickly. It's not anything to cry about. It's not spilled milk. I wouldn't be too worried unless you end up... Don't fight this guy immediately, because he can take a few of your Pikmin. He can do some damage on you. Here, you help them. So here we are. Obviously, like I said earlier, there are a lot of Pikmin to pick. So sometimes it's a lot of Pikmin to pick. Because you're picking little men to... Never mind. You can hold the A button. It makes it a lot easier. I like this. I wish they didn't take it away like they did in the later games where you have to mash A, which makes it annoying if you're trying to pick the Pikmin and then the game starts having you throw the Pikmin around. You can also do a top-down perspective, kind of like just a regular RTS. This is a good little like gateway to real-time strategy. We are going to have some fellas carry this. Hey, I said carry that. Okay. Let's see how many we want to carry this. Aha! Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my flight for survival a bit easier. Y'all carry this. 40. Okay, I don't think we have enough, at least in our squad right now. They'll just wait here. We will definitely have enough after we carry this back. As you can tell, we're already almost halfway through the day, so things go very quickly. So that's why it's like, just focus on one part a day. Normally, I can fly through here and get 2, 3, maybe even 4 parts a day if I'm really using my time wisely. But I'm trying to make it fun, and for a lot of you guys that have not played the game, because even though I feel like a lot of people have played the game, at least for my audience, I wouldn't expect there to be as many. Mainly because I've never done Pikmin, or, you know, when I do Nintendo stuff, it's Mario or Zelda. That's about it. There's, you know, I haven't really done, from what I can think of, not really a whole lot of like Mario and Zelda Nintendo stuff. So this is kind of cool. We're just going to have all you guys carry that so it gets done quicker, and then a few will bring back these pellet posies. I think it'll be okay if he carries that. He shouldn't get too... Oh my gosh, you're literally walking right in front of him, my guy. You got so freaking lucky there. After they carry the ship part back and get these pellet posies, my next plan is to take out that guy. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it is best for me to review my monitor's data. And that's basically tells you everything there is. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and day display. At the bottom are my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From the left, these numbers reflect Pikmin under my command, Pikmin in the field, and total Pikmin, including those in the onion. To adjust my monitor, I can move the right stick to rotate the camera, press ZR to zoom, and press down on the right stick to look down from above. I can also press plus to view a detailed computer analysis. Yeah, so basically what he said, like this first box right here, on the very left, you know, you have Olimar's health, then you have your Pikmin, and the colored Pikmin right there is the one that it will have, like, if you were to press A and throw out Pikmin, that's the first type that would appear there. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, see, they get excited. They go, woo, woo. They're very excited for us. They love success just as much as we do. Alright, so this over here, this is what is known as a spotty bulborb. Interestingly enough, you think, oh, it's just a bigger mama or daddy version of the bulborbs, the dwarf bulborbs. Not necessarily. They're actually a totally different species. Oh gosh, I didn't do that right. Go, get back, guys. Okay, I almost killed him. He should be fine. Yeah. You want to do what's called you know, for lack of better terms, a bum rush. Okay, how many does it take to carry him? 10. I don't want to use, normally I would just swarm it to make it go quicker, but I don't want to use a whole lot more than 10 because we need to take this down. There we go. Fellas need to work on. Patrick, what are you doing? Get over there. Yeah, I just threw him into the gate. There we go. Those can be taken down. As you can see earlier, I didn't really pay attention to it. I didn't really point it out. There's a stone gate over here. We cannot have the red Pikmin just knock this down as easily. This will require the use of bomb rocks, but unfortunately, no Pikmin that we have right now can carry the bomb rocks. The red Pikmin, I forgot to get into it. Red Pikmin, yeah, make this go a little faster so that y'all can get back to the gate and help out. Red Pikmin are the best for battle as they have the best strength, so they're going to be your fighters. You're not going to want to use a lot of your other types on fighting. Save the red Pikmin. They're going to be your most useful. They're also fire resistant, which I don't believe there are any enemies here that are going to really pose a fire threat to us immediately. But in other areas, there definitely are. So these are going to be the ones you're going to want to grow the most of. These are going to be your babies, the ones that you're going to just not really your babies. These are going to be like your troopers. They're going to be your Steves, your Estebans. Lol. Pikmin joke. Anyways, yeah, they're going to be the ones that you want to grow a ton of. I want to say I was going to call them your expendables, I guess, because they should be in a way. Oh, look. I didn't even hear the thing go off. There should be a little ringer that lets you know when things are done. Now we have 81 Pikmin. So here's what we're going to want to do. We want to kind of slide around them. We don't want to go straight over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Please don't wake him up. Oh my gosh, you idiots. Chunk, 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 chunk. Go, 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 go. We might have some losses here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, that went a lot messier than it should have. That actually, okay, that wasn't as bad. We only lost 1 Pikmin out of that. That's not bad. And oddly enough, I think it was the little baby, the door bulborb that did that. Okay, while we're over here, we're going to ignore them, and we're going to go over here to this thing. A yellow onion probably means it's really gross and not ready to eat. Oh, and it dropped a little seed. Yep, these are the second type of Pikmin. I know I'm saying a little prematurely because we haven't even pulled it out of the ground, so it could be a little corn seed. You never know. Little shuck of corn, whatever you call it, a husk. Yep, these guys have big ears. And, yeah, big ears. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another Pikmin by pressing R. So yeah, you can hold it down, and this is another way. If you have 1 Pikmin, you can carry him with you. If you press R, it swaps it out. That guy goes to the back of the line, or he appears up there. So we want to throw him with this yellow posy right here. Even though these are yellow pellets, you cannot just stick a red guy on there because they will bring it back to the red base. It kind of just depends on whatever Pikmin is carrying it. The majority, that is. So if you have, you know, if you're carrying there's a 5 pellet and it's yellow, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll have a yellow Pikmin or 2 there, but you have 3 red, that's majority red, so it's going to carry it back to the red. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. This is both a good thing. I mean, you could look at it either way. It's a bad thing because, oh, I can't get as much done. Or it's a good thing because then you can't, you know, after that, I mean, think about it. It's not going to be that helpful anyways. You're going to have a bunch of guys sitting around that aren't really useful. Let's throw, right now I'm just trying to build up my yellow numbers very quickly. I have, okay, there we go. Let me get this guy. So yes, he said you can only have 100 in the field, and that's of all colors, not like, oh, you can have 100 red and 100 yellow. No, it's 100 total, period, zip. There's also a yellow posy up here. Why is there a, okay. I still have some time. Even though it looks like it's getting kind of late, we still have a decent amount of time. I'm going to have another yellow guy carry this back. I don't really have much to do over there. The Pikmin are all going to be safe because they're in the zone. They're in the, they're over there. So there's not much I really need to do with them. And all these guys are safe because they're with us. So we can look up here and see right now we have 12 yellow Pikmin. That should be fine. What we're going to do whenever these guys come back, actually we can maybe go ahead and show it off. These guys, if you throw them towards bomb rocks, they can pick them up. Yay! The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there is some tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Alright, also I didn't talk about it, but so you wanna throw him and then let him get away because he can kill other Pikmin with his bombs. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Yes, you don't be blowing people up. Don't be blowing yourself up. Don't be blowing your Pikmin up. But you can blow enemies up. Alright, so it's almost sundown. We should have time to blow this up because the 3 bombs here will be enough. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Alright, they'll be fine. And you also get a little countdown. So the only other thing we're going to do here, we're going to blow this up, and then we're going to be done. So these guys are good. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to... Yeah. All of my yellow guys, these 3... Okay, we're going to... Yep, follow me. The yellow guys don't have to be there. They can be in your squad, so they're still considered safe. I want to make use of these bomb rocks, even though I don't know if this will be enough. There are 3, but the walls vary. Some of them take 1 hit each to lower it down. Like, you know, you need to... Let's see. Okay, actually, I think this could do it. This could be some clutch gameplay right here. We're going to clutch up and get the... We're going to get it. Look at that. Ta-da! We did this. Let's see. You don't have to put them up. I like to do it just because it makes me feel better. And that way I know, too, if I have any stragglers out there. We are actually going to... Let's see. Let me make sure. Oh, I forgot you can't pause when you're in that last second. These yellow guys will be fine. They're in my squad, so they'll go up in the onion. They'll be fine. Even though the onion... Yeah, the onion right here, so after the first day, whenever you find an onion, it'll remain where it's at for that day, but in later days, you can see there's different crop circles. The yellow, like, so when we come back tomorrow, the yellow onion will be in one of those areas, so it's fine. Also, I'm not going to skip these cutscenes because they tell you a lot from what happened during the day. The enemies will come up. If they don't find anything, it's because you didn't leave any Pikmin. If they did leave a Pikmin, they'll get munched up there, and it's kind of gruesome, you can see. But anyways, 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances? Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my space suit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Interesting. So, again, we got the screen here. Now we have yellow Pikmin here. We sprouted 95 total, and that leaves us a total between all groups, 118 Pikmin. Lost in battle, we lost 2. I believe we lost 2 reds, but that's not a big deal because, again, we still have 80. It'll be fine, and we have a chance to grow a lot more. We have still not left any in battle. We got another part today, so that was cool. The first day or two is going to be a little slow. I mean, I guess there's more we could have done, but we're going to be fine as is because the next couple days we'll be getting a lot more, and there'll be more of a focus of getting more than one part in a day. Tune in next Wednesday, and you'll see what happens now that we have 2 types of Pikmin. We have the reds and the yellows. So, like, subscribe, come back next week, or watch some other NiTV content. Got lots of other good stuff. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. If you subscribe, you can help me towards my new goal. You know, since I hit like 1,000 in like this last month, a couple weeks ago, you can help me get to 2,000. That's my next goal. So, let's do it together, team. Peace out. Bye-bye. YouTube, welcome back. This is NiTV and my name is Dallas, and we're playing Pikmin. That's the name of the game. We're going to the Forest of Hope. If you remember last time, we've only done 2 days, so the last 2 days we were at the impact site, and we figured everything out about the game, and, you know, did all that, yada yada, and then we explored the Forest of Hope very briefly, and now we have red and yellow Pikmin. So now with that, we are just going to jump right back into the Forest of Hope because we are not done here. We want to get a lot of things done here. We want to try to do the max amount we can before we have to move on to something else. So, you might see some little fellas here. These are actually going to be Pikmin we can pluck out, but because we left them here, over time, they will turn into buds, and then they will turn into flower Pikmin if you do not pick them. But we're going to go ahead and get them out just because we don't want them to mess with the count. So what we're going to do, since we already have 17 out, we're going to pull a good amount out. We're going to pull, let's say, 50 out. 50 should be fine, and then we'll go get us some yellows once they're out. And we will go ahead and do that. We have 19, so it's not a huge squad, but also not small. We're going to have a few. Let me get a few yellows building up here. Also, at the end of the day, we brought down this wall, so we have this to go through. And remember, we have grass, too. Grass, there will be lots of nectar. So we can get some of these guys to eat up. Eat up, my children. My young children, my little beans, eat up, please, and be nice and healthy. Maybe. Sometimes there's not nectar in here, and then that's disappointing because you feel like you wasted your time. Okay, like that. There was nothing there. Let's get these fellas out, and let's go on about our day. So unfortunately, I went to look at our little radar. We still don't have one. Let's go. I'm only going to throw one of those over there because... Oh my gosh. No, I want a yellow guy. There we go. Carry one of them, and then another yellow can carry the other one. What we're actually going to do... We could go ahead and get this one, I guess. But not right now. We can come back to that. That's one you can get later on with a different type of Pikmin. Or you can go ahead and get now, but we're gonna get it now, just not right now. And then I want the yellow guys to go ahead and go get some bomb rocks. Or not. Bomb rocks, please. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. I think that's all the bomb rocks here, because there are some more walls we're going to want to blow up. But we want to make sure we do it smart, because we don't want to mess up our squad here. Alright, let's cycle through, get a bomb rock guy. Oh, we barely didn't make it out of there. That stinks. Okay, well, let's try it again. Let's try to do it a little bit faster. I know you can do 2. You can even do 3. There we go. And we still have a bomb rock guy. So we're going to play a little bit risky and just, you know, yeah. Boom! Take that. He's not going to follow us all the way over here. Okay, he's going to follow us all the way over here. Most of the way. It'll make it easier to get him later on. Alright, see, right now, and it's nicer too, because now we have, there we go, yellow Pikmin, get some bomb rocks. But honestly, we could maybe just go ahead and take this guy out. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, he actually, 2 bomb rocks should do it. Oh yeah, he's donezo. Oh, this guy, what's this guy doing here? There's some more bomb rocks. You go get him. This is a little bit of an unconventional style, but we're going to do it anyways because I want to go ahead and get this box moved. Let's see if I can get him over here. Just throw bombs. Okay. Or not. We're going to move away. Sorry, I know this isn't like speedrun tactics. I'm sure there'll be people like, this isn't how you do it. This is not productive at all. You're just goofing off around. I'm just going to go ahead and say it up front. That's not how it's going to be. I'm not speedrunning this game. I'm not trying to show you the fastest way to beat it. I'm trying to show you how it's fun to play and how I do it. And I'm also not going as fast because I'm stopping to explain things. And I'm, you know, trying to be explanative, I can't talk with my words. You know what I mean. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can throw a fella up here. Nope. Nope. Get him. Don't let him eat your comrade. Okay, you let him eat your comrade. How dare you? We lost 1 red Pikmin because of you old farts. Alright, now we just throw a bunch of reds to take care of these leftovers. This is going to help us later on. We could, honestly... Not right now. We can come back to that. This could be something we do later on. I'm just going to throw a few extra to help out. Make things move a little bit faster. So you can... There's that box. You're supposed to wait till later till you have a different type of Pikmin. But you can do it with regular Pikmin. It just kind of depends. Are they going to... Yep, they're going to... That's why you got to wait. They're going to carry the same one. Alright, see. Here's where we have a little... Actually, I don't want... I don't want my bomb rocks guys to just go kaplooey. You just take care of him. Take care of him. Handle him, man. Come on, do better than that. So the dark purple ones, those are male shear grubs. The light ones are female shear grubs. Male shear grubs can take out about 1. Females are not going to, however. Oh gosh. Can you guys that aren't holding bombs, can you do something? Okay, I need to get rid of my bomb guys. Oh, shoot. This could get a little messy. I don't want to blow up my other Pikmin. Can you... Okay. Do it again. There you go. There we go. Okay. Now I can just order you. Yeah, you guys can just fart around. Oh, actually, don't go that way. That's the short... Okay, never mind. I didn't realize that was the shortest way. Let's not go that way. They're supposed to go whichever way is the shortest route to the onion that they can get to, but there are some instances where that is not a good idea. So we have... It says we have 100 Pikmin out in the field. Oh, get rid of you. He'll be a neat... Okay, or not. They're so... Maybe it's because it's a female, it's a woman. They're like, we don't want to hit one. Yeah, I can see this is the shortest route, so we're just going to curve around here. Basically, not every day is about getting parts. I mean, I know it can seem like that. Honestly, what I try to do is a lot of days is just about setting up other days for parts. Like, if you get rid of a lot of enemies, then it can make the later days super easy. If you go ahead and set up a bunch of bridges or like get rid of obstacles, walls, barriers, it can make your next several days a lot easier. I still think we have time to get two parts today, which is going to be fine. Like I said, I'm not trying to speed run. There's a part up there we'll easily be able to get, and then there's another one back there I said we could get earlier on. Right now, we just need to take care of this big guy, and then we should be good. Let's see, I want to make sure we rush the bum. Oh, there we go. Just like I said, rush the bum. Bum rush. Take care of him. Okay, not my yellows. Okay. I did lose one Pikmin there, but it's alright. Carry him back. Reds. You take that. You take that. Reds. Carry. Okay, that wasn't. Okay. Whatever. Actually, Reds, I want you to work on this wall here. You start knocking down this wall. My yellows are going to help me with a very special, different task. I like how they kind of move in a little bit of a line. There we go. Now my yellows are going to come over here, and they're going to grab this part we saw way up here on the wall. You have to use yellows because reds cannot be thrown up that high, but yellows can. So we should have about 20 of them, maybe a little bit more. There you go. That'll help them move a little bit faster if I put some extras on there. And occasionally they will do that. This is the whimsical radar. With this, you'll be able to, or sorry, I guess I forgot I'm reading it as Olimar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Yeah, this is a really, really helpful one. This is why we wanted to get this today. I mean, you can get it later, but why? Like, just get it as soon as you can. Trust me, it's better. Okay. You wanted to carry something else. I see. Oh, there's a male shear grub. He's going to go after my guy, but it's okay. I can take him down. Olimar can do a little punch. It really doesn't do much on 99% of enemies, but this is going to be the one scenario where it will because it's a small enemy. On the shear grubs, or if it's like shear grubs or the actually, okay. I was going to call them off because we don't really need that all the way done quite yet, because we can go around, but that's okay. Whimsical radar, this important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press plus to view. I can scan with the left stick or zoom with the right stick. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I now have recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yeah, you don't really need to do this right now, and we're not even really worried so much about... I mean, you can carry this guy back if you want. But, we really need to get... I want to probably put up my yellows, because what we're doing next doesn't really require many, if any, yellows. You're pretty much just going to want a bunch of reds, mainly because we're going to go fight that, bull borb up there. So we want a lot of... Okay, I forgot. We gotta wait for them to get back in there. Gosh. And wait for this guy. Let's just help him carry this. Our goal for the rest of the... oh, okay. 15, I guess, is the max number for this. Really what we're going to want to do is just make sure that we get... Oh, actually, wait, I forgot. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Let me go ahead and take 100 Pikmin out because I don't feel like plucking all those guys. Okay, there we go. Alright, we have 100. I don't think we're going to need all 100, but we have them if we need them. Alright, I'm going to cut this part out so y'all don't hear this. Alright, after you've thrown all of your Pikmin up there, you can walk up here on this little path. So you can walk up here on this little path, and you can get around here. Just walk around this guy. There's a part, obviously, as you saw. We're going to try to not wake him up, so go around. And then when you're right behind his bum, rush the bum! Bum rush! Look at that. Perfect. Now we can have them... There we go. Now we can have them carry this part back. The shock absorber... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to skip it. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to get my guys gathered up, and I was pressing B. Alright, well, we're going to have them carry this fella back. And then the other 2 guys, there's a part over there. We'll get that tomorrow. That'll be a lot easier. Oh. There's some nectar over there. They can get nectar out of the rocks, but I'm not going to have them do that right now. probably for the rest of the time, I'm going to try to go work on this wall. Work on the... Oh my gosh, there's... Hurry up, guys. I'm gonna throw a few of them over here. Alright, I'm going to try not to skip this. I apologize. I'm doing the whimsical radar dirty. Alright. Or no, this is the other... Whimsical radar was the last one. This is the shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I now have recovered 4 out of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So that other one, the one we needed down there, the little laser thing, that's the other one we're going to want. So we're already kind of building up some more Pikmin, which is good. The counts are going up. Let's go over here. Like I said, we can... I'm going to try to use this. This sometimes helps them go a little bit faster. Let's get some of these leftover dudes here. We're not going to have enough to bring down that wall. Okay, can you guys... There you go. Carry some of these things back so that they don't all go to waste. Don't worry, 10 seconds will be plenty enough. We'll be fine. I'm not worried. Just yet. But I'll go with them. I'll go with them just in case. I think. Actually, I'll get these guys just in case. I don't think these are going to make it. These will. These will be able to make it. Maybe. Let me make sure there's no... Okay, no. They're not going to make it. There, and there's 100. You don't remember, you don't have to have them all in the onion. As long as they're either in this little safe area, this safe zone, or they're in your squad, you'll be fine. And since we had all 100, it looks like we didn't leave any behind. We got 2 ship parts today, so we're actually ahead of schedule. So, like I said, we're doing good. We started out slow. We didn't even have a part the first, like, half of the day. But we got 2, and we made some room. We knocked down a wall a little bit, on this part of the stone wall. And then we knocked down a little bit of the other wall. I don't know what type of material it is. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X. If I grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by then pressing R. Today's change in Pikmin population. Alright, red going up, yellow going up ever so slightly. We lost 7 in battle for a total of 9. Not too bad. I think we mainly lost... I don't know. I remember how many yellow we had. It says we're not negative yellow, like we didn't go down. So we went up, but probably not a whole lot. So, don't worry. There'll definitely be some days to grow some Pikmin. There'll be one here in the near future we'll probably use. We're going to go for 2 more parts and then be done. There's a few more we can get. But just because of a certain schedule that I'm wanting to use, we're going to try not to take super long. Basically, my plan is to get to unlock each area as quick as possible. But then once they're all unlocked and I've shown you a few things that like optional things that I want you to see, then after that we have plenty of days to take our time. So I'm not going to like 100% clear out every area. Just try to get to each area ASAP, if that makes sense. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. One thing I also want to discuss is the schedule's going to change a little bit. I know you're seeing this on a Friday, because we got our first episode last Wednesday. Not this Wednesday we just had, but 2 Wednesdays ago, I guess. And then episode 2 was 2 days ago, and today's Friday. I decided that I'm actually going to be uploading these type of videos more often, because I was kind of doing a lot of one-off stuff, just kind of random, and it's fun every now and then, but I really like this, of like playing a game and having a theme, doing an actual Let's Play. So my weekend stuff's going to stay the same. I don't know if there's not going to be a lot of crossover. I mean, it's Madden football, NCAA college football. So if you aren't interested, that's understandable. That's why. If you like it, definitely check it out. But I'm doing this so that everyone can be kind of kept happy, and there's a little bit of something for both. So, yeah, you're going to be getting more content Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And because these games are going to be... The ones that I'm going to be playing are going to be longer. So one video a week is going to take a long time to get through the game. So that way we get through. And because with next month being October, spoiler alert, there's some, type of games fit for the month and the Halloween that I want to be able to play. So we're going to be getting ready and trying to get through Pikmin through that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Subscribe, like, share with friends. And that means on Monday, you'll get another Pikmin video. Be back then. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, we're going to the Forest of Hope again one more time. Hey everybody, this is Nog TV. We're playing Pikmin for the Switch. I don't know if I said that last time, but I apologize if I didn't, because I don't believe I did. Yeah, it's the HD remaster, basically. This is day, what is it, day 5? Day 4. Day 4, Forest of Hope. We, for this, are probably going to want to get out a lot of red Pikmin. I don't think we're really going to be using a lot of yellow, but we'll pull a few out because we will need some bomb rocks. So that'll help just ever so slightly, just a smidge. Get a few out just to keep them happy and keep things balanced and even. Alright, so I guess we can go through here. Enemies, so I don't know if I brought this up, and I couldn't really get a definitive answer. Enemies do come back. I'm not sure if it's every 2 or 3 days, maybe more than that. I know they come back because I've had that happen to me before. Usually what I've noticed is that if you like clear them out of an area and then you come back to the area after having went to another one, then they can be back, which is why generally I try to clear out an area and do it 100% before I go to another one. But obviously, like, we're not going to be able to do that. There's going to be some times where that method will have to change a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's twice that's happened. I don't throw it quick enough. I'm too busy talking. Alright, bring it down. There you go, get out of the way. Okay, maybe one more should do it. No, we need another one. Okay, I know there's some more bomb rocks somewhere. I just gotta find them. I think it was over here. Alright, found some more bomb rocks. So we should be good. I don't think all of these guys... I don't think we're gonna need all of the bomb rocks. So I'm not gonna get them all. Also, the camera... Don't worry, that's a common complaint about this game. So we really only need one more. Yeah, I think one more is going to do it. Some walls take 1 each for each level. Some are 2 each. Some are 3. You get the picture. We're just going to go ahead and use them. I don't think... Yeah, so we'll just use them on this one just to bring it down a little bit and save some time. There we go. That'll take it down completely. I guess we could use some on these enemies over here. Let's just see. There's 2 left. Oh. It's going to take him out completely. Oh. Alright, Bomb Rock Man, can you go over there and... Okay, then just come back to us after that. Come back to us so you don't die. There you go. Okay, I think we're good. So now we're going to go over here, and I'm going to have them carry this back. And this will already be enough for our ship's capabilities to increase. So after that, the Extraordinary Bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because a salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. Basically, Olimar got scammed by the salesman. You'll find that's a reoccurring theme in this game, is that he will talk about things in description, which is why I hate skipping it, and I love hearing what he has to say about it, because he'll talk about, like, wow, this is so amazing, and then he'll go and be like, I don't actually really know what it does, but it's amazing. Alright, let's carry this back. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll go to the reds, that's fine. I'm going to go back and get some more guys before we fight over here, because there's going to be 2 Bulborbs, 2 big papas. Extraordinary Bolt. This bolt's bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I have recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Sweet. So there's not a whole lot else we can do here. I think there's definitely one. Maybe we can try for 2 parts today. I'm gonna try to. I know we can at least get 1, but I'm gonna try for another one. That means we have unlocked another area. We're not going to go there immediately, obviously, because we want to finish out the day. So we are going to take out some enemies, and we're going to try to go get this other part that we saw over here. Rush! Rush! Rush the bum! And I realized I also completely forgot to, swap out the yellows, but it should be fine. You're fine. We're fine. There's enough guys. No one's going to get eaten. We're good. We're good. So yeah, get this guy out of the way. Hopefully, I was hoping more yellows would take him, but whatever. There's also more bomb rocks, which at this point we don't really need. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. So this thing can smash through stars and travel through time, space, and space-time, but my guy, my fella, my boy, didn't ever think to maybe potentially use it when there was an asteroid coming up. I've just gotta believe that this dude was sleeping and just chilling on autopilot whenever the asteroid came up, because otherwise I would have assumed he would use some of those tools. Obviously we cannot get in there because we need to get a different type of Pikmin that we don't have yet. So since there's not a whole lot to do, I'm just going to spend some more time just growing my numbers, you know, getting a few more pellet posies, stuff like that. Maybe getting a few more yellows. Actually, should be able to get that. All right, now that I have yellows, I can just chunk them all up here, and that should be enough to get the pellet posy. Oh, yep, that's enough. There we go. Oh, 24. There we go. We're good. That should be plenty, so I'll let the red guys get these. If you can't tell, considering the pellet posies are changing blue and the game's already been out for a while, I'm just going to spoil it. The third type of Pikmin is blue. So that's why we need it for water. I'm sure it would have been pretty self-explanatory. But we can't get it right now. And also, we could work on that bridge, but that's another thing we might not be able to get for a little bit. So, and it can be undone. And I will talk about that later on if that happens. Basically, or I guess I can talk about it now. The sheer grubs love to undo work, and they can undo your bridge if you do it. So we're not going to bother doing that because it'll just get undone. My next thing I'm doing... Oh, I didn't even show this. We have now that we have the whimsical radar, we can see how many parts are left. There are 3 in this area. Can't get there because you got to have water to destroy that bridge because you need blue Pikmin. We can't get over there because you're going to need water Pikmin again. So we only have one thing we can possibly do here. We're going to try to see if we can do that. And by doing that, I'm going to pull out as many red Pikmin as possible. Just because maybe that's a bad thing, but we're going to see if it works. Oh, Nectar, come on, drink up, drink up, drink up. All right, there we go. A lot more flower Pikmin than I had. Come on now. That's alright. There's a few leaves in there. Oh my gosh, look at all these pellet posies. So I still have over half the day. Not over half. A little less than half. Should be fine. I think this is definitely going to be doable. It's just a matter of how many Pikmin I lose. And I will explain why we might lose some Pikmin. I also have to hope the game doesn't try to glitch me out. So I don't want to take all of them. I wonder if this is even... I think this is possible. How do I... Let me just grab a few of you. Let me see if this is... Can I... Nope. No, come on now. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, come on. Okay. Come on now. If I can get you to... If I can throw you over the box. Yeah, just fall over there. I need you to fall over on this side. Okay. Alright, come on now. Come on. If I can just throw you over there. There you go. Just a few more. I just need 4 more of you. Oh my gosh, you guys are idiots. Okay, come on. There you go. There's enough. Come on. Just fall over there. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. You're really not supposed to be able to do that, but you can. So now the next thing that we kind of have to worry about is, like I said, the game not glitching us out. There we go. That moves, so they should be able to Should be fine. Now I'm gonna do. So you want to make sure that they're. Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna take all of you. These are the burrowing snagrets. I think they're the burrowing snagrets. Yeah. Oh gosh. You kind of want to throw them on their head, is what I've learned. Yeah. Yeah. The head does the most damage. We're gonna lose some Pikmin here. Just be aware. But we're just gonna battle through it. We're gonna battle through it. It's gonna happen. We gotta get the part. There's gonna be 3 of them. This is not the one with the part. You can pause it to see. It could be that one maybe. Oh, I got hit. This guy's almost done. He's donezo. Yeah, they make a nice little funny scream whenever they die. Here we go. I don't think it's this one. Let me see. Throw him up there. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, no, quit grabbing those. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be this one over here. But we might as well kill them all because trying to kill the last one and get the part is gonna be a pain if we're not. Okay. If we run out of guys, I can always just, okay, you know what? Sure. You're gonna have the part. We want you. Come on, come on. Alright, we got him down to like half health. Come on now. We don't have a lot of Pikmin left, but I don't feel like going to get any more. Come on, they can do it. They can do it. Take him down. There we go. Get a few headshots. I think they got it. They can take him down. There you go. We should be able to get him next time. If he pops it. If I can get a few on his head. There you go. Bring him down. He's so close. He's so close. We can get him. We can get him. The struggle will be getting it back to the ship in time. Okay, he's donezo. He's donezo. Okay. Where's the part? The part is right there. It is the Geiger counter. Every spaceship needs one of these, but I don't actually know what it's for. Every once in a while, it goes wild and lets out a lot of noise, but I never pay too much attention to it, so it doesn't do much good to me. I really should read that manual one of these days. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's, okay, needs, okay. The problem is, I need to get some of these guys over. I'm worried I'm not going to have time to do it. Oh, gosh. Come on, get over here, get over here. Is he going to drown? Is he going to drown? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have time for it. I don't think I'm going to have time for it. I spent too much time fighting him and waiting on that box. See, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to have some serious losses of about 25 Pikmin. Okay, that guy's just going to have to die. You know what? I don't have to fight him. I don't have to fight him. We passed him. Hurry. Hurry. Get it as far as you can. I don't think we're going to get it to the ship, though. We're just going to have to accept our losses. Yeah, no, if we had like 10 more seconds, maybe. Oh my gosh. You're done. I can't get too far away from these guys. Oh my gosh. It's not going to make it. Oh no. Oh, I got to save you. That was kind of pitiful. A bad day there at the end. Oh, look. Oh, those were gross. The gross pale Pikmin. They made it up. I don't know how they did it. That was disgusting, man. That was gross. Alright, now you should be able to see. I'm pretty sure we left some Pikmin, so I should show you what happened. Yeah, so we left a Pikmin. The monsters are going to get him. Dwarf Bulbul got him. No, not Dwarf Bulbul. The big Bulbul. I keep forgetting all the names on him. And I'm sorry, I have my notes pulled up, but today's just been a crazy day for me. 4 days since impact, the Pikmin that I did not bring back to the Onion all vanished overnight. It may well be that they have fallen prey to the planet's nocturnal creatures. An ugly thought. Perhaps that is why they follow me into the atmosphere. I'm starting to grasp the cycles of life on this planet. Alright, so we lost a lot in battle today. Red Pikmin definitely went down a little bit. That being said, we still have 166. And we grew our yellow Pikmin, so that's what's important. That big little slope right there is going to be the 20 pellet we got. But, hey, we're still ahead. We have a ship part there waiting for us. I honestly think next time we come down, we really would only have to spend one more day there. I don't see why we couldn't get all 3. At least 2 out of the 3. So, next time we're there, that part, I know it lasts for at least a day. I don't think it ever moves or goes back into the creature. I don't think it comes back. So, we should be able to keep it there. It's just going to be in kind of a weird spot. What we'll probably do, we'll go into Forest of Navel, and we're going to get something important, then come back and finish the Forest of Hope. That way we're done. So, really, we should only spend 1 day away from the Forest of Hope. Next time, on Pikmin, which will be Wednesday, we will go to the Forest Navel. We're going to check it out. We're going to see why it's called the Navel, if it really looks like a belly button. If it's an innie, or if it's an outie, or if it's neither, or if it's both. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun, and go... Never mind. I'm not even going to make that joke. Maybe I'll tell you guys at the beginning of next episode so you'll come back. Bye. Ooh, everybody, we're going crazy. Everyone's going crazy for Pikmin. Yes, we are going to the Forest Navel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Nog TV. My name is Dallas. And this is my YouTube channel where I make really cringe jokes during my videos, including the one I was going to make at the end of last episode. I was talking about belly buttons because this was the Forest Navel, and I was going to say, go have a good week and go look at belly buttons, but then I figured that could be interpreted weird, and let's be honest, I don't really want y'all looking at belly buttons. We're actually not going to pull out any Pikmin right now because we're going to wander off over here in this little area. And, oh, looky. I wonder what this could be. It's only like we've seen it 2 times, so we probably know it's going to be blue Pikmin. The music here is interesting. It's like the other areas are all like peaceful or happy or like really majestic, and this is just like doom. Oh, he's in water. He's drowning. The water's actually probably too tall for him. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one and press R to swap it out and issue my commands. Nice. I totally did not even bring up, oh no, I don't want to pull you out. Nope. Let's have him get a few of these pellets, because really we want to build up our blue count right here. There is a lot to do here in this area. It's a big area compared to Forest of Hope. Still not the biggest area, but easy to get lost, a lot of gates. So yellow Pikmin here with the bomb rocks are going to be important, but equally so are going to be our blue Pikmin. And there's tons of oh my gosh, no. Okay, this is called a bread bug. You're gonna see how you defeat it the proper way, mainly. If I can get these out. The bread bug, funny enough, actually has a ship part in it. So there is incentive to killing it. It will not harm you though, but it will be annoying to you. Oh no. Hey, bring it back. There you go. It should be 2. Okay, you dude. Okay, you're not go get him. Oh my gosh. I was trying to we better not lose any Pikmin. Blue Pikmin are scarce. Get away. Get away. This enemy is a sheer wig. It's basically a male sheer grub, but it has wings and it can fly, and after a little bit it gets annoying to take down. This guy, you can hit him on the head, but it's very difficult. Easiest way, hit him like that. There you go. And then I believe you only have to hit him one more time. You just gotta throw him at him. You can. There you go. Look at that. Easy. Also, probably a good thing that we didn't kill him. No. Oh my gosh, it's sliding into the water. I was gonna say it's a good thing we didn't kill it in the water, because then you could only use blue Pikmin to get it out, which would be a little bit of a struggle. what we're gonna do is get them to lift this and move that. There's also, as you can see, a ship part over there. Blue Pikmin, as you can tell, are pretty useful. We're gonna need them. How about you? Yes. Actually, take him, and we're gonna try to build up our Pikmin count as much as possible, because then we will want to have them move this, which will take 25. Right now we have 16. I don't know if we're gonna actually have enough to do that. Okay, we don't have enough. We have 19 Pikmin, and we need 25. So maybe we can. I want to take these out, but I don't want to lose any Pikmin. Okay. Yeah, take that back. I don't know. That's definitely not going to give us enough. It's going to give us 1, maybe 2. Some of these guys are just going pale and not really helping me out. If I could get somewhere where I could get a pellet posy, but none of these are growing back. All right, for the time being, we're just going to have them attempt to carry this. And yeah, we're just gonna take a few of these guys with us. That way, if we come across an enemy, they can carry it back. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We literally need. Is it what we have 23? Can I just get one of you guys? Yeah, there you go. One guy. That way he can carry something back if I need him to. Oh my gosh, look at it, it's right there. Pellet posy. Oh, and is it going to be blue when he brings it down? It is. That'll be just enough. Oh my gosh, okay. Watch him bring down the wrong one. Dude, we're timed here. Okay, they're both blue. Either one. You know what? Some of you guys just... Oh my gosh. Okay, really? Really, guys? Okay, y'all are dummies. I just needed one of you. The rest of you help carry that. Yeah, you get up there. Yeah, carry that. Bring it down here, please. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I was cutting a lot of this out, but what I didn't mention earlier, I forgot to mention about the yellow and blue Pikmin. I know I talked about the red. Yellow Pikmin, I know we talked about them. They can carry bombs. You probably need about 60 to 80 at all times. No more than 25 out at one time. And something else that's interesting that I never realized the first time I was playing this, and then I didn't think about it until I started playing the second game. The yellow Pikmin are not immune to anything. They don't have any like elemental immunities because the electricity element was not present until Pikmin 2. So that's another reason why they're the least useful in the game. Oh my gosh. You're stuck. You're just spinning. Please. Come on now. Don't be that stupid. Don't be this stupid. Maybe they need some more help. Are you kidding me? Pikmin, everyone, this is the glory that is Pikmin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just drop it. Just drop it. Now try again. Try again. If first you don't succeed, try again. Are you freaking kidding me? Please, for the love of all things holy and Pikmin, please tell me this is not stuck. I can't let any other type of Pikmin get it. Can I move it? Can you move it like over here where the slope's not as bad? Come on now. Okay. Thank you. Thank goodness. That should not have been that hard. Now they should go around here. I gotta make sure they don't go over there. Over there you're gonna see a fiery blowhog. They blow fire. So it's gonna be deadly. You definitely don't want to take any Pikmin up there that are not red. You're going to want to use red Pikmin and basically just do a bunch of wrecking. But not right now. Look at that. We just took down 2 pellet posies. We are so mighty and so strong. There's a part over here I definitely think we can get. I'm going to get the reds out. The reds will probably be... I could probably get a little bit more done. It's just a kind of a long walk all the way around here if you don't have these walls destroyed. So I'm going to pull out the reds and have them really try to do a lot of work. And then on the blues, as I was talking earlier about the yellows, the blue Pikmin do have gills. They basically just look like mouths, though. One thing that's interesting, I also didn't know the first time I played it, is that if your blue Pikmin are just kind of standing around very idly, very idle. I don't know how you can be idly. if they're idle and a drowning Pikmin is nearby, they will actually pick them up and throw they'll throw each other to shore. And another thing I saw that was, according to the official Pikmin wiki, like there must be some level of truth for them to put that on there. But I couldn't see why. They literally just said they're statistically more likely to be eaten than the other two types of Pikmin. But they never said how they know that, or where they got that from, or how it's true, or where it's said. Because they did say it's never stated in the game or in any manual, but it just, I don't know, I guess it's just a thing that they tested or something like that. Somewhere along the way, they were just like, oh, I guess they die more often. I don't know. We're not going to do that bridge quite yet, even though it probably would be okay. It's not as important. Oh, this is a honey wisp. They have honey and a little nectar. I don't want any of you guys to fall, but I need you to work on that. Can I bring that down? There we go. Nectar. There you go. Grab some good juice. Grab some good juice. Is there a guy down there? There's a few down there. It's gonna happen. It's alright. There. Go get that part. That should be plenty enough. Camera. Come on now. The blue Pikmin, I guess, still haven't made it back. They're close, though, so they're about to. Ooh. Found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Yeah, you guys get down from there. You, okay. That should be enough. With the rest of the guys, I'm trying to decide if I want to go work on that. Probably. Okay, they're done. Yay, I think that's the space float? Maybe? Space float, yes. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this. But my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 7 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 5 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Sweet. Take them down, boys. Take them down. Don't let them fly in the air. Okay, you let them fly in the air. Okay, they do regain health in the air, so the point is to not let them fly because they will gain health back. Come on, take them down. Take them down. Get this one. Get this one. There you go. They're never going to take more than a Pikmin or 2. But, okay, are you going... Okay, they're going that way. Alright, I guess carry them back. We can never have too many Pikmin. Especially because there'll be some battles where we're going to really need them. This is the fiery blowhog. They're not going to do any damage to the Pikmin. But they can do damage to you. And although they can't... oh gosh, get out of the way. Although they can't, like, do any direct damage to the Pikmin, they can... well, I'm trying to figure out how to wear this. They can remove their flowers. Oh gosh. For lack of a better terms, I was about to say deflower them, but I realized that maybe word choice is a good thing to have. Let's see, take them out, take them out. Oh, and we got another part. Look at that. We wasted a lot of time at the beginning of the day, but as you can tell, it's still easy to get 2 parts in a day. The automatic gear has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'll be alright. I have now recovered 8 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 4 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Yeah, so you can take their flowers off. These guys really aren't that bad. They're intimidating at first if you don't know what they are, or if you take out a bunch of Pikmin that are not red Pikmin. Then yeah, I can see how that might be intimidating. The only time that they can kill red Pikmin is if they were really close to the water over here and to throw them in the water. Oh gosh. No, not the Wollywogs. These are, we're gonna just go over here. Oh gosh. You know what? Never mind. Get them. We have to. We have to. These are what's called Oh, we lost some Pikmin there for sure. These are what's called Wollywogs. Oh my gosh. They will just literally flop down on your Pikmin and kill them if they smash them like that. So it is best to just stay away. Also, the other thing is that when they die, they still get one more attack, one last little hurrah to try to flop down on your Pikmin. So it's recommended to just try to stay away. Also, another thing I like to do, a lot of people will, I've seen where they will throw, oh gosh, they'll throw the Pikmin on top I think that takes longer. I find it easier to swarm, because if you swarm and there's enough Pikmin on them, they can't jump up in the air and they'll be stuck. So that is a little bit easier for me. This is one of those scenarios. I guess you could swarm this guy. It's just, it's about knowing the enemies. Some enemies, you can deal more damage by throwing them on top. Some swarm works better. It just kind of depends. I think I'm good to keep attacking this guy because I don't have any idle Pikmin that aren't a part of my squad. They all should be at base in the zone. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Stay away from the edge. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have... I mean, I can guess I can have you carry this back. I'm not in desperate need for red Pikmin, so I'm gonna go with them. I don't think they're gonna make it. Yeah, the blues, let's see, they're all gonna be at base, so I think they're probably fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do much else. I thought about having them maybe carry this one back, and this one. But I don't know. I still don't think they're gonna make it. It's probably honestly not even worth it. No, it's not worth it. Who else is carrying something? Hey, you. Who else is carrying something? What? Okay, hopefully nobody important got lost because I heard someone going, heh, heh, heh. Someone was definitely carrying something. I just don't know who it was or what they were carrying. But yeah, I thought that fact about the blue Pikmin was kind of interesting. I was like, I don't know if it's true. Normally, if it clearly was not true at all, I wasn't going to put it in there. But I saw it on the wiki and a few other places. Okay, I guess I didn't leave anyone behind. The Wollywog would have got him. Interesting fact about the Wollywog is that the Wollywog in this Switch version is technically referred to as a Wally Hop. I couldn't figure out why for the longest time. Then I saw I think it's to match the European version because that's what they called them. So that's what someone said. I saw on like a wiki or like a Reddit post was that it was to change that, which is kind of weird because I like the name of the Wollywog. The Wally, like it was just more original and kind of funnier to say. But that goes for there's another type of Wollywog later on. 5 days since impact, deep in the cave I have discovered in the forest, I have encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Alright, red Pikmin went up, blue Pikmin went up, yellow did not change because I didn't even get any yellow Pikmin out. I did lose 7 in battle, but it's not a big enough deal. Now we have blue Pikmin, which means we could stay here and get a lot of parts, but we also could go finish up the Forest of Hope next episode. Also, now that we have blue Pikmin, we could go to the impact site. So there's a lot we can do. Probably what I'm going to do, since I like finishing up areas, I am most likely going to actually go to the impact site next episode, and I'm going to use it to build up a bunch of Pikmin, because we're going to need a lot of blue Pikmin. And we can go over here to the Forest of Hope, finish that out, and then we'll come back. So since this is day 6, you're kind of back in order, like we're just circled back. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate it. Until next time, bye-bye. Are you sure you want to land in this region? Yes. Hey everyone, this is Nog TV playing a Pikmin, and my name is Dallas, by the way. My legal name is not Nog TV. It's not Mr. Nog, Mr. TV. First name Nog, last name TV. Today we are in the impact site, and you might be wondering why in the world would we be in the impact site? Well, we are here in the impact site, and the funny thing is this actually won't be our last time here, even though we will be collecting our last part. We'll come back here probably another time or two, but right now we need to build up on a lot of blues. Blues are going to be important. We're not going to get all of these right when they turn blue. In fact, we didn't hit none of these. We didn't hit any of these. Okay, one of them. One of them when they were blue. Yeah, mainly we want to build up a lot of blues because we're going to need them to get this last part. We're going to need them in general. We're going to need them, you know, when we go to the Forest of Hope. There's going to be a bunch. There's also a blue pellet up here, I see. We're going to want. I guess it's just one, but still, you never know. You never know when that one Pikmin can come in handy. Even though a lot of these are yellows, we're like I said, we really don't need a lot of yellows. And reds, reds will need a lot of, but they're a lot easier to get, and there's going to be easier days to get them. And, you know, you can get them from harvesting the enemy's corpses in battle. So, right now it's focused on getting a lot of blues. We're going to see how many we can get. Oh, gosh. Oh, nectar, nectar, nectar. Suck it up, suck it up. I wasn't trying to get that immediately right here this early on. Good. Okay. There we go. All right, I guess we have a lot of... Oh, gosh, a lot of it. We don't want you to... Are you happy now? Are you happy? You yourself took out that whole thing. Okay, so we have that done. That's actually good. Yeah, get these over here. We have a lot going on that we gotta get. It's just basically collecting is what this day is. When you go to the impact site, and I believe you can come back here whenever you want, and there's a lot to do. So if you're ever down, or, you know, obviously if you're like trying to speed run it, then don't, I guess, because then, you know, oh my gosh. Okay, you guys gotta stop because you're just pulling. Stop. You're not. I'm too distracted. There's way too much going on right now. There's a lot of these Pikmin that are leaves that need to be flowers, and I got guys just pulling nectar out of their buttholes. Sorry, that was a little graphic. And I have so many freaking Pikmin to pick. I'm picking all these men. Okay, let's see. I want you over here. One of you grab that one. One of you grab this one. Okay, you missed. One of you grab that one. You guys, yeah, drink up. Need more flower Pikmin. Let me flower up all these guys. Come on now. Okay, I believe all of these guys are flowers, so that's good. No, I have you, little Mr. Green, pick 2 of them. Golly, man, you guys don't listen to instructions. Alright, so we got all those. The next thing we want to do is we want to probably build this up. Yeah, we want to build that up. Alright, now that we have this built up, I'm actually going to put away a few of these blue guys because we don't want all blue. We want, what is it? There's a red and a yellow up there. Oh, they already knew to grab the blue. Alright, so let's send it. Nope. Okay, well, you know what? I'll let them carry it down to make it easier, but we don't want it to go to the blues. Exactly, haha. We want it to go to the reds. Here you go. Okay, it shouldn't matter. It'll definitely go because it's primarily red, so that's where it'll go. Even though it's, I thought for a minute, I was like, is it gonna go to the blues because they're carrying it right over there. All right, let's see here. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I'm not gonna worry so much about that yellow one. That's the one if we have time for, we'll come back for it. But right now we don't. Oh gosh, that's a lot. I'm not even gonna worry about those guys. Mainly because let me pull out a few more blues. Okay. So we only have 60 blues total. I feel like we had a lot more because I was harvesting a lot. Alright. Okay. Actually, shoot, we will need a few yellows, but we could probably come back for that. No, I'm totally wrong. You need yellow Pikmin. I'm a dummy. I'm going to put up some of these. Actually, no. I'm just going to have a full squad, I guess. I'll pull out a few yellow. There we go. Something interesting, too, while I have some time while I'm walking over here. I don't know if I said it, but some in-game resources from mountains. Oh, gosh. It's an iridescent flint beetle. Let's do it. I don't know why that scared me so much. Yeah, he can give you nectar. He can also give you, like, little pellet posies. Little pellets. Big one. Let's go. Let's go. Get him. Look at that. We're destroying him, man. Look at all this. Alright, yeah. So now we can definitely take up all the honey. There you go. Anybody that's not a flower should be now. There we go. I also was probably yelling, so it's probably pretty loud. Let's see. I need you to break up into segments, into groups. Yellow Pikmin, I don't know why there's some way over here. They're not really. Alright, grab some of these bomb rocks. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now come with me. Because I need you to help me blow this up. There you go. Okay. Okay. That should do it. Okay, I didn't even need that many. That was easy. Let's do... Can I use you on this? Oh. Oh. Oh, it worked. That's kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. Do it, do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, nice. Oh, he died somehow. Okay, well, I'll let the yellows take that. That'll be the one time I'll let the yellows take something nice. Those, okay. And just because I'm really bored, you... Idiot. Just because I'm really bored, you start working on this wall. You're going to do it all by yourself, and we're going to see how quickly it goes. So now we can bring a few more of these guys up. We don't really even need any more yellows. So really, we can just get a bunch of blues and reds. Let's see. I need you to walk in a straight line as best as you can. Okay, then stay up there. We're gonna see how many we can get. Come on. Get out of the box if you're in there. Yeah, I said get out of the box. Alright. There we go. Now we're gonna gather you all together. Now I want to split you up because you red guys, you are going to carry this red pellet back. If there's enough of you. There's not. Oh my gosh, I thought they were in the water for a second. Come on. There's not going to be enough, so I'm going to steal a yellow or two. There you go. You get over there. You carry that. How many is required to carry this back? Or does it not work? Oh, it's not dead. That's why. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I don't want all of you guys to carry that. Okay. Okay, chill. Alright. Just want the reds. Just want the reds, and the yellows can help to make it a little bit easier if you want to. I see you up there. There you go. Help out a little bit. Now, we're going to come over here, and we are going to take out these pearly clams is what they're called. Okay, you barely did anything. That was weak. These are pearly clams. They can only be killed by these... Oh. Okay, you guys didn't listen the first time. Come on now. Ooh, get in there. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Go. Okay. We can get them this time. And just like the Wollywogs... Oh, the positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. Oh, okay. I don't think... Yeah, okay. You guys carry that, and then I'm gonna have them attack this one. Oh, get out of there. Okay. We should have plenty of time. I don't know why I was rushed earlier. These are pearly clams, just like the Wollywogs. They can do another attack after they're dead. So, definitely just, if you have to, play it safe and pull them out early. It's not like you don't need to get that one extra hit or two because at the cost of losing all your Pikmin, it's not always worth it. There you go. And they can carry this back. And just like that, that's pretty much everything we can do over here. I guess I could have them destroy this, but there's not really a lot of point to it. It would just be to make it easier if I wanted to... I mean, I guess I could have it just to have... If I wanted them to carry that blue pellet back. Which that actually, on second thought, that would be pretty helpful. And we have the time for it, so why not? And just like that, we've collected all of the parts in the impact site because there are only 2. Positron generator. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you'll get an electric shock. I've now recovered 9 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. See, we're doing pretty good. Day 6 and we've got 9 parts. So not a lot more we can do with reds, so I'm probably going to end up putting them up. Let's see. Yeah, put the reds up. We only need blues and yellows at this point. The blues are basically just going to serve to get that big 20 pellet. And then after that, let's see. Yeah, put the red guy up. Let me get a few more. I need a few more yellows. I got probably plenty of yellows, but I'll pull out just enough. Also, oh, a flint beetle. Flint beetle. I can't see where my thingy is. Come on, come on. You got to land on top of him, though, is the problem. I'm missing terribly. Okay, you guys come over here and start again, because that was terrible. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. That was so bad. That was tragic. I did so good with that first one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you there. You over here. That should be plenty. I'm going to go work on getting them some pellets to bring back. Alright, that definitely wasn't all of them, but maybe that'll be enough. Maybe. Can you... Oh, maybe. Is that going to be enough? Oh, it's going to be just enough. Sweet. And it says I have 50 right here, so they should definitely be able to carry this guy back. They're still working on that bridge. They're actually almost done. Let me just have them finish it up, because that'd be a lot easier. And then you go ahead and start working on that. Alright. I'm going to throw the yellow guy down here, because it's not going to be worth it for him to die like that. Oh my gosh, I can't go back. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense because I kind of have to come back and get these guys. I know I left a few down here. Alright, come on, yellow guys. Yellow and blue. Actually, I don't want you yellow guys. Give me the blue guys. Okay, I lost a few more, but it shouldn't matter. Alright, there we go. Now we can definitely get this home. I don't have time for that other yellow pellet, but I'm not super concerned about it because I definitely don't need that many. Come on now, there you go. Okay. With the shortcut, that'll definitely get there, so I'm not worried about that. The music here is also interesting. Like, it's slightly happy, but also slightly not happy. Alright. Yep, see, it's the sunset music. It's like kind of the same as the regular music you get, but it's toned down a little different. Alright, let's see. And I already have 100 Pikmin out, so it should, let me see, these should be the rest. Let me see if I have any stragglers. I think I probably have at least 1 or 2. Where are my stragglers at? It says I have 1. Of course, he's back there. 1 over there, 1 over there. Great. Let me put... Nope, I just want to... Let me put them up so it'll be easier to get. Oh, yeah, we're looking good. 131. That's nice. Why are there blues? Okay, I guess you can cancel out and have them follow you. Okay, let's see. You... Okay, come on now. I don't know if I'll get them all put up or not. I might lose 1, maybe 2. Which I've grown a whole lot. I've sprouted a whole lot, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. Let's see. Okay, I can't pause it? Okay, well, I'm gonna lose them then. You just, yeah. I'm gonna lose 2 Pikmin. Not a huge deal. I think I lost like a blue and a yellow. But again, I think I have more than enough. That was a pretty productive day. Grew a lot of Pikmin. And then I got the second part that was here. So, pretty useful. Also, interesting, I don't know if you've been noticing it in the last, in this video or two. There's been a few instances where it's happened, and I don't know if I brought it up yet. With candy pop buds, which we haven't got to, geysers, or iridescent flint beetles, the game actually plays boss music because the game's files have them labeled as bosses. So, if you hear weird, like, eerie music starting, or it's like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, a geyser is a boss fight, man. That's so crazy. Anyways, 6 days since impact. Oh, horrors. A bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin. That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks, so that I do not repeat this mistake. When I press A to throw Pikmin who are carrying bomb rocks, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby obstacles or walls. When I load them into an onion, they will drop their bomb rocks. To separate bomb rock carriers from other Pikmin, I merely disband them with X or hold A and grab one for a moment. To switch the Pikmin I'm holding, I can press and hold A, then press R. It's tough, difficult to master, but master it I must. Look at that. We sprouted 211 Pikmin. Look at that yellow jump up there, and then that blue. Red didn't go up a lot, but look, 204 for red, 134 for yellow. Honestly, if we never get another yellow Pikmin, that's probably fine. There's really only like one time we might, two times maybe we might use yellow Pikmin. 2 or 3, I don't know. But like useful times. Blue, that's pretty good. Maybe just get a few more. I always like to pad it up a little bit. A lot of people will just get the bare minimum they need and go from there and speedrun it. But again, I like to have a few extra just in case. And then that way when 1 or 2 die, it's not like, oh no, my gosh. But I know how it is. Pikmin deaths are sad. Don't worry. Even if you have 1,000, it's still sad when 1 or 2 die. But at least it doesn't, you know, make your game harder to play. We're going to save, and that's probably going to be it, because tomorrow we're going to go back and we're going to finish the Forest of Hope. And just like that, we'll have 2 areas done. But that's for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all enjoy, have fun, stay out of trouble. I know you guys are, you know, y'all, my subscribers better not be no troublemakers. Anyways, have fun, y'all. Peace out, be safe, and bye-bye. Hey, everybody. This is Nog TV. You're watching Pikmin. My name is Dallas. And I apologize. I haven't done a video for a couple days. Schedule's all over the whack, but we're just going to jump right in here. Actually, we have water Pikmin now. We're going to come here, and we're going to finish it up, and I'll explain as I'm playing. That way you guys don't have to be held up if you don't want to hear none of this. Yeah. I haven't posted in a few days. Took a little bit of a hiatus. Kind of unplanned, but then actually ended up appreciating it. Didn't upload Sunday, Monday, or Wednesday. I just needed to take some time to myself. Just was feeling very stressed out with finances and work and some different things like that. Ooh, we have a Pikmin that's still left here. Let's go ahead and pull him out so he doesn't mess up the count. So we're gonna actually, let me get the blue Pikmin out first. They're gonna be the ones that we want out because they're gonna help us do a lot of these tasks. We're going to take a bunch of them out, and then probably the rest is going to be reds. We really don't need any yellows right now. Let me check. We have, what is it, 3 parts left? That one's going to be all blue. This one was just left over from that battle, so this one will be easy. I can have my reds go after this one. And then that's probably the last one we'll get. If you can't tell, look at this. It pretty much looks like a boss fight, everybody. But yeah, that's also incredibly easy. It's super duper easy, and it's not going to be anything worth sweating over. Let's see. Alright, not an even split, but it really doesn't need to be. And maybe if we end up getting all these before time's up, we can either grow some Pikmin or we can just call it a day. Depends on where we're at. I'm going to have our Pikmin take out a few of these little dwarf bulb orbs so that they don't get in the way. No, blue guy, you don't need to be in there. I just want the reds to do it because the reds are expendable. Don't tell them I said that, even though I'm saying it right in front of them. Oh gosh, actually, I don't want the blue guys to get freaking wrecked, so we are going to... Oh my gosh. Get them! Mess them up! Oh, they got me in there somehow. What the heck? Oh, and we lost the Pikmin. That's unfortunate. Okay, well... let's divide up. You guys are... Oh, okay. 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 Cool. Alright, oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's not what I wanted to happen. Some of you take him. Okay. Alright, you fellas, you go on, take this bridge out. You guys come over here. We're not going to worry about these fellas. Not even anything worth worrying about. They have a name. I will find it in just a second after I throw them up here. That's another piece. I believe that is the Libra. And it is a piece that Olimar got from his son. And we need to get it back because we love our son. Olimar loves his son. With the bridge, they're going to build that. And it's going to go all the way over there. Red ones are going to build that bridge. And that's how it's going to connect. Some pellet posies are starting to grow back. We're going to go get these guys that are over here. I'm probably going to put any remaining blue ones up because that we had plenty out. We didn't even need that many. That way we can have more red. Okay, 3. Wow, we're putting 3 of them up to get some more reds out. Also, sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, so that noise says that one of the bridges is finished. That one is done. Cool beans. So we're going to take the rest of these reds here. They're no longer useful in that aspect to us because they're going to be bait. They're going to be, oh gosh, there's 2 of them here. We're going to take them out. Hopefully we don't get absolutely wrecked, but we'll see. You never know what happens. I was a little bit incorrect. That part that I was referring to was not the Libra. It is, in fact, the Sagittarius. A Libra is another part later on that Olimar gets from his daughter. And we're going to get that too because we don't play favorites with kids. Get them. Mess them up. Mess them up. Oh, that didn't go quite how I wanted it, but it worked anyways. Beautiful. Okay, nope. We're not worrying about this. We're not worrying about this. Also, that enemy I was referring to in the water. I say enemy, it really is not gonna... He really doesn't do that much to you. It's a wall pole, because it turns into a Wollywog, but it's just like a little baby one. But you don't actually need to kill it. They're kind of elusive and hard to kill. And they also, oh my gosh, stay away from that fella. Okay. Okay, we should be good. Here, you just get there faster. Okay, or not, that's fine. I guess you remaining guys, you can carry this. Cool beans. I was just playing Pikmin 2, so now I'm like, man, where's Louie? Why do I have to walk all the way over here? Why can't Louie just get these guys? Oh, of course, one falls in the water, but that's a good thing we're carrying blues. The Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back on home on planet Hulkatate. Oh, to be there right now. Alright, 20 is not bad at all because we have plenty. Okay, so yeah, really it only takes 20. But we wanted to make sure that they built the bridge fast enough. We have one part there. I believe is that the Geiger counter? Yes, the Geiger counter. This noisy gauge, however you want to say it, is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I have now recovered 10 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Yes, that's going to be big. We are on pace. We're just going to go through the water because why not? Let me make sure he followed. He did. And then we're going to get this one. So we're going to have over half the day to get the last part, which, spoiler alert, will not take that long. We're going to put the... Actually, I was about to put the blue guys up. I don't remember if we need the blue ones out. Luckily, the big guy's not here. Stomp on him. There we go. But disregard. Disregard. Yes, we do. We need these to knock this down right here. Okay. I was gonna say you don't necessarily need blue Pikmin for this fight, but you definitely need them to open this gate for you. And I totally skipped that. I'm sorry. We have 11 out of 30, so we're already a third of the way there with parts. Oh gosh. Okay. Get over there. That might take a little bit. I'll get these other blue guys to help out, and then I'll have the red guy. Well, I won't be able to get up there, so it won't really matter. Let's see. Pull you out here. Disband. We need blues only for this task. Red ones will drown, and I'm not trying to just murder you guys like that. I care about you somewhat. So yeah, hopefully you guys are liking this series, Pikmin. It's kind of a short game. What am I doing? I can just do that. It's a lot less annoying. I noticed there were several times when I was editing these videos where it's like, oh, I'm not, like at the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to annoy you guys by just chunking them repeatedly and having you hear that. I'll just cut. And then I would be talking and explaining something important while doing so. So I had to leave it in. And I was like, ah. Alright, so I'm going to throw while that's about to, okay. Yep, that literally just, alright. Nice. Let's see. I need to get these blue guys. You really don't need any blues. I would just go in with all red. They have the best fighting skills. And they're going to be probably the Pikmin that you have the most of, thus the most expendable, and there's really no reason to use blue Pikmin here. Don't risk it. Just get out a bunch of reds. There's not even a need to use yellow. You could if you really wanted to. If you wanted to get bomb rocks, you could use that strategy, but again, you don't need to. Just get out all your red, and I should have waited a few more seconds because I could have gotten out 100 instead. I only got 96. Wait a minute. It still won't let me get them out. Do we have some Pikmin that are... They're just chilling out here. What are they doing, man? You're wasting our time. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, because they couldn't... They weren't helping carry the big Bulborb. The Bulborb. The Dwarf Bulborb. These enemy names, it's weird because even though I've played out so much Pikmin, I'm also still new to Pikmin because I've played so much of it within, like I said, this is what, September? And I just started playing last month, kind of end of July, beginning of August. Alright, now all that's left is to knock down this wall, and with 100 red Pikmin, it should fly by pretty quickly. That fellow over there is the one we're looking at. He's going to be the boss fight. And, yeah, that's the armored beetle. It's a... Shoot, it's the armored Porgy. Peggy. Oh, armored cannon beetle. I don't know where I got Porgy. Peggy. I don't know what I was thinking of. I got distracted because my fiance texted me saying they're making a reboot of The Office. I haven't seen where she's seen that at. And by reboot, is it like completely new people? Or is it like they're bringing like a reunion, like the Friends reunion? Who knows, man? I don't know. While it is semi-exciting, hopefully it has a good cast. If that is true, I need to look it up and see. I'm also just thinking it won't be as fun as the first one because there are a lot of jokes, Michael, and a lot of jokes and things you could do that you can't do now. I don't know. I would be really afraid it just wouldn't be as funny. Or they would try too hard and play too into, like, using the same jokes and doing the same sort of things. But, who knows? Hopefully, you know, like I said, I don't even know if that's true or not. This is the armored cannon beetle. It shoots those things out, little boulders. What you gotta do is stand in front of it. When it does that, throw a few Pikmin in. Okay, don't... Oh, we already lost a few. We lost 3 Pikmin. That's not how I planned on it going. You kind of want to get right in front of him and just start chunking Pikmin up. They'll get caught in there, and then his back opens up. And then you just chunk. Just chunk and spam the little meat of his body. So honestly, a lot of times you can kill it in one cycle, and I've done it without losing any Pikmin. But you kind of have to be evened up. There we go. He's done. He's donezo. He's donezo. He doesn't stand a chance. He's red Pikmin. And even though it looks like it's kind of hot, like there's steam coming out, you might think, oh, I bet he's probably an elemental boss, you know? He's probably got fire. No, you can't do that with yellow or blue. You can, but you shouldn't. Just because it's easier with red. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft, infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. And that'll be actually the next part we'll need to increase the ship's capabilities, which means that we will be able to check out the last area with parts. Well, that's not even true. Alright, see, look at me, I don't even know what I'm talking about. We have a few, okay, I didn't want to use all of them on that, but okay. I guess that works out. I was going to use a few of them on these posies, but let's be honest, that's really not important. But hey, look at that. And we're going to have a little bit of time to spare. What I was saying, though, about my schedule at the beginning, Which, by the way, subscribe if you're not, if you like Pikmin, and if maybe it's like, oh, I don't like Pikmin. First of all, why are you watching this video? Why are you this far into the video if you don't like Pikmin? But if you're interested in some other games, I play a lot of other things, and I've got some exciting news that I'm going to share after I read this little blurb about this. Radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. I have recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Okay, but he's so worried about cracks and saying, oh, a radiation leak. But you didn't even have it before that. So how were you flying? You were just getting straight, like, unfiltered 100% radiation, dude. I don't think a little tiny leak is going to be that big of a deal compared to what was happening before. So we're going to let them carry that back, and that'll generate a lot of little guys. We're going to pull 3 of them out so that we don't have to worry about plucking the little fellas. Hopefully we can get some nectar here too while we're at it. But no, I know I kind of went back and forth on upload schedule, because at first I was just doing the first 2 videos were just once a week, and then I was like, oh, you know what, I want to upload more, so I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And combined with my football videos on Saturday and Sunday, I was doing 5 videos a week. And I was thinking about it, and he's like, you know what, I don't really want to do that. That's a lot of work. And I realized that my numbers were going down, and I just didn't feel like it was as good quality. Sure, it was more, but, you know, sometimes you got to do quality over quantity. And so I decided that I'm probably going to be pushing this back to just once a week. You tripped, you dork. You absolute dork. Okay, pretty much all of these are flowered, I think. We have like 1 leaf Pikmin right there. 2, maybe. Yeah, we have 2 leaf Pikmin. 98 out of the 100 are all flowered, but 2 of them are leafed. Their leafy is here. I remember when he was popular for a very short amount of time. At least in my school, it was like 9th grade. Gosh, freshman year. Yeah, but we're just gonna, let's see, we're gonna heal up, and then probably just, I recovered, okay, just, yeah. I don't know if I've shown that, but you can recover health by doing that. We're just going to probably skip to sunset, because there's really nothing else to do, and not a lot of time to do anything that we don't need to do, if that makes sense. So we're completely done here at the Forest of Hope. We will not be coming back. But yeah, so I decided what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just doing this Pikmin video, or like whatever game I'm Let's Playing, once a week. Maybe twice a week. If I do 2 Let's Plays, they'll each get 1 day a week. If I'm only doing 1, they'll do like 2 days a week, like Monday and Friday, I don't know. To space it out. And then my football videos are going to stay the same, and I'll talk about that more in their Let's Plays. But I'm going to be doing a weekly video, or maybe every other week. Every other week video, probably, where it's kind of, it's different. You'll have to see. I'm planning one I'm really excited about. I'm doing a Legend of Zelda top 10, and then I'll go, I guess I can go ahead and spoil it. I'm doing a Legend of Zelda, what's your favorite Legend of Zelda game says about you. So, and I'll do that with like Mario and some others. So, anyway, 7 days since impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wet land in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow, but for now, I must sleep. Same, Olimar. Same. Look at that red Pikmin shooting. We have 609 total sprouted. 287 red Pikmin. Yellow and blue don't really, they didn't really go up any. That's fine. We didn't leave any behind, and we only lost 5 in battle today, which is not terrible. Considering I think only 3 was to the armored cannon beetle. I'm even a little disappointed I lost 1, because that's not really that hard of a fight outside of your first time doing it. So yeah, we have completely finished 2 of the areas. We really just have the Forest Navel and the Distant Spring. Most of the time, I would recommend just going in order and doing the Forest Navel, but there is something, I'm trying to decide, no, I don't think we need to go to the Distant Spring just yet. We have time. I will say there's an optional boss fight, you might know. I'll talk about it more when we do it. That you have to get to the Distant Spring before, I think it's on or before, but for sure before day 15. And you get to experience that. It's the hardest fight in the game. And we're going to do it, but we still have like 7 days. We're doing really good and way ahead of schedule. So we aren't necessarily going to do it quite yet. It gives me a chance to build up some Pikmin count and get some parts here and take care of this, because the distant spring is the last area I want to be in. So this should take us no more. How many parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 days. Probably maybe 3 just to be safe. But that's if we just spend a day getting our numbers up, defeating a lot of enemies and such like that. And I know there's 2 boss fights. One of them isn't that bad. Another one might be annoying. So that'll be for you to experience next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not. Like the video, comment, share with friends. And I'll see you back next week for another episode of Pikmin. Thank you. Welcome one and welcome all back to another episode of Pikmin, the Switch version. This is Not TV and my name is Dallas, and I made an error last time. We are not completely done with the impact site, but with parts we are, but we're not completely done. We will be coming back towards the very end for something optional. But for now, we're heading to the forest Nouvelle. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Also, a fun fact that I did not bring up at all in the series yet. It's literally the last fun fact I had on my notes that I, for some reason, had just not been mentioning. It's actually possible to collect all 30 parts in 6 days. Don't ask me how. I just saw it that there are speed runs of it, and so yeah. Also, sorry, it's going to take me a second to get reacclimated here. I know we're going to want to get a few yellows out, maybe like 8. Not a whole lot. Again, yellows are they're very situational. We are going to just bring them down here for these bomb rocks. I guess we could go ahead and get blues and kind of fix the camera. There we go. Come on now. There's literally a bomb rock right there. Okay. You telling me there's not any other bomb rocks? You guys are just completely... Okay, that's what I thought. You are the only one that doesn't have one. So you're my least favorite child. Alright. The only problem is I can't get up, so I gotta go the long way. But, oh well, it is what it is. Kind of annoying. We're mainly, I would imagine today is going to be a lot of collecting bomb rocks to knock walls down. I'm gonna send these blue Pikmin probably to... Oh my gosh. I just really did that. Nope, you can go this way. Sorry, I'm a little flustered right now. It kind of happens, and this is probably the area that does it to me the most, because of how many walls there are to break down and a lot of bridges to build. The other area, the distant spring, probably could rival it a little bit. I don't remember how many it is. I don't want to have to come back. 25, I'd say. I always get 25 at most. There's really... The majority of them are never going to be more than 25. At least the water ones. Water ones are usually pretty light. I can't think of a lot of parts... not there. I can't think of a lot of parts that require... Can I just throw them? I don't want to have to... There you go. Just go. Go. Okay, that's enough. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. I was like, good night. LA night. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to chunk these bad boys up here. Wah, 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 wah. That should be enough. I'm thinking that should be enough to take this first wall down. Since this isn't a big one. That darker one, you can tell the darker they are, the harder to take down they are. Oh my gosh. Okay. One of you guys just didn't. There we go. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Oh. Is that going to be enough? That should be enough. Yay, I might have used an extra one on it. Maybe I should have just done 2. Hey, and they got back just in time. So all the bomb rocks over there are good for and accounted for. Hey, I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. That's the same thing my fiance said about me last night. Oh, what? I didn't say anything. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke. I mean, I wasn't about to make it the other way around. That would have been just rude, but... Anyways, if this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. I have now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 16. Good thing my fiance doesn't watch these Pikmin videos. She'd be like, why are you making that joke? That's not funny. Let's see. Oh, but it is. We are probably just going to get out a bunch of reds now. Yellows we will need again. And blues we will need again. But until the coast is clear, operate with reds when possible, because there are a lot of fiery blowhogs about. Let me just get a bunch out. I don't need, like, 70. Okay, I didn't mean to stop on 70, but that seems like a good even number. Just gotta wait patiently for them to come out of their onion. Okay, 71. Who isn't? Oh, why I oughta... Dinkelberg. Sorry, hopefully you got... Oh, bro, you tripping for real, dog. Why you tripping, man? Okay, so see, there's a lot of these. Look, there's 2 walls. There's one over there. I know there's more. There's another one over there. Well, that's just a tear down, like a knockdown one. Okay. I will say with this bridge, there is a bridge glitch. You have to be careful. In the Switch version, apparently it has been lessened, not completely taken away. It is possible, but a little more rare. It is possible that if you have Pikmin underneath the bridge while it is being built, they will just die. They'll just blech out, disappear from existence, because the bridge will crush them. It is very common in the GameCube version for that to happen. Still pretty common in the Wii version, and then in this one it's almost completely removed. I don't know, by choice. They were just like, oh, it's funny, we should leave it in. It's part of what makes the game have character. Or if they just weren't able to remove it completely. I don't know. Who knows, man? That fiery blowhog is really trying to gas up my Pikmin. Luckily, the bridge is getting in the way. They're all red, so it's not going to hurt them. Like, they're not going to die. But they can be deflowered. Oh, gosh. Oh, maybe deflowered. I'm assuming take their foot. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you can word that. I'm just gonna take the high road. A lot of them lost it. We're not gonna worry about so much as, oh look, a lot of them can get it back. There you go. We're gonna make sure these guys are all gone. Hey, that's actually the only one. You can see, here's a Wollywog. I guess while we're over here, we could just go ahead and do the boss. There's a boss fight over here. We might as well. At least clear that out and gets rid of another Wollywog. Hey, there's a part up there. Let's see. How do I think, yeah, because we have to go around. Or we have to throw them up there. We might be able to, actually. Let me see if I can throw them up here. Or do I have to use yellows for that? Oh, actually, okay. Maybe. Ah, I found my gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it. Yeah, good thing. There's a part over there, not the bottle. The bottle doesn't do anything, but there's a part over there, and 2 Wollywogs out there. I don't care if they're Wollywops. I'm going to call them Wollywogs anyways, because it's funnier. A wog versus a wop. I don't want to think about a wop, personally. There's also some more bomb rocks, which we will definitely need. But for right now, I'm going to have them carry this back. Let's see, that means we have a few Pikmin left. I'm actually going to have them... I'm going to have them just go ahead and start working on this little guy. Hey, what did I say? Do the bridge. Do the bridge thing, man. Then I'm going to walk around here because I can. They're going to be carrying the part back. Shouldn't be an issue because I took the main wall down. I'm going to get some... I have some options here. I can get some blue Pikmin to take those Wollywogs out and get that part. I could get some yellow Pikmin to get some bomb rocks. Probably should do that because it'll make it quicker. Okay, yeah, see, I took that one down. Because I guess I could... That would probably make it easier if I got those yellow Pikmin. I'll do that. Okay, cool, we've decided. I also would only get about probably 10 yellow Pikmin out. I would never get more than 10 out. You just don't, unless you're carrying something like you're trying to throw them up high to something. Gravity Jumper. This anti-gravity device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. I have now recovered 14 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 15 more, I should be able to, well, you know how that goes. Yeah, so spoiler alert, you're just getting 29 out of 30. You need to collect every part in every area to open up the last area. Let's see here. What do we want to have our red guys do while we're waiting for our yellow guys to get bomb rocks? Oh my gosh, can you not trip? Please. I'm going to separate them. I'm actually going to try to grow as many red as possible for later on for that optional boss fight. It could be tough. I don't know how it's going to go down. You guys just... Okay, so they're done with the bridge. Can I just... Honestly, I'm just going to leave y'all there. Right in the middle of the walkway is probably easiest so I don't forget about you. And you're not in a hard-to-reach place. Because there's going to be more of you red ones. Oh my gosh. Okay. All of you guys get up here. Okay. I was waiting to see if those red ones are going to make it. Yeah. There you go. All of you. Every single one of you. Get a bomb. We're going to need it to blow some stuff up. Alright. And preferably don't get in the water either. Woo, woo. Okay, do all of you... You don't all have bombs. There are no more bombs. Okay. Okay, come on. Every single one of you. Did everyone has a bomb? Oh, we're solid now. We're cooking, man. Everyone's got a bomb. 10 was the perfect number. That should definitely be able to take down... Because I think at most, the thickest walls require 3 per level. And since there's 3 levels, let's see. That one we can definitely take out. But we don't really need it. Because it's kind of on the side. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we should probably just take out this big one. We can... I mean, we'll end up taking them all out, but just to... 1, 2, 3. There's a level. 1, 2, 3. There's a level. And then 1, 2, 3. That'll be completely done. And if we want to, I guess we could go ahead and start destroying another wall with this one bomb. I guess just this one right there. Oh my gosh, no. There you go. You. Get over here. Get away. Okay, that looks like it's probably a 2. A 2. Alright, so we're going to put these yellow guys up because we don't need them no more. I think we might have time. I'm gonna get some blues out and see if we can take care of these Wollywogs at the very least. I don't know if we'll get the part, but and then we'll probably try to handle. That'll leave 2 boss fights, and then I think because what we have, yeah, we have a part over there and a part there. That'll be a kind of a longer route, but that'll be. We can get that part today. That's 2 bucks. Okay, so yeah, that means it'll be 1 potentially, but maybe 2 days. 2 more days, which should be fine. We don't be good on schedule. Let me just get a ton out. As many as possible. Yep, all of you. Follow daddy. I am your daddy. I'm not going to get too far down that route because it could be a slippery slope, if you know what I mean. Oh, well. We're going to go take out some Wollywogs. You red guys just going to sit there. They're going to be the backup for when I can get the part onto shore. Then they can help carry then. Get them. Get them. Mess them up. Mess them up. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that was easy. That was a beautiful, beautiful thing to watch. That murder. All right. All right. Oh. Get him. Get him. Surround him again. Oh, get away. Oh, I lost a few. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I only lost 2. Not a big deal. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better. Because up until this point, that's exactly what we've been doing. Wow, when we barely have enough. Okay. So the red ones should oh, 40. You can only have 45 carrying it anyways. Okay, well, we should be able to get that back to base. Probably what I'm going to do is... I wouldn't mind a few more blue, but I need... How many red do I have? I was going to just have the reds carry this back. Where's the other group of reds right here? I have 51 here. They should be able to carry. That way the blues can carry those back. Let me see. Let me get you back. I know I'm going to waste a little bit of time doing this. You guys carry this. I might not be able to get it back, but I mean, I'll have to come back here anyway, so it'll make for an easy time. No, I don't want all of you. Oh my gosh. Idiots. Okay, whatever. You, red guy, you're just going to have to sit there and wait. I don't honestly even know if it's worth it. I don't know if I'll be able to get these guys back to the ship in time. But I'm certainly going to let them try. I'm going to let them try their little hearts out. Okay. Nope. I don't think they can help. Nope. Maybe. I mean, the faster you can go, the better. Nope. Okay. I don't think they're going to make it. The part, I think, will. I don't think these guys will. Let me see where the part's at. Oh, yeah. The part will definitely make it. Okay. You're not. I'm just going to save you some trouble. You guys aren't going to make it. They're trying. I'm worried about these guys. Definitely are. I'm worried about that group up in front of me because I don't think they're gonna make it, but they're gonna be too far. I can't catch up to them. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. I have now recovered. Okay, 50. So we're halfway there. Yay! Can I get to them? I don't want to lose any Pikmin. Okay. 37. I think we're good. We don't have any left behind. Do we? I can't check. I'm going to assume we're all good. Look at all those pale Pikmin just sitting there all gross like. 8 days since impact. There are now only 15 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 22 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in the spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. It's encouraging now, but if you know how the second game goes, or at least starts, it's very sad. But we'll get to that if we ever play the second one, which we might. Who knows? Look at that. Slight increase in the red Pikmin, just barely. That's alright. 15 parts collected. 15 parts remain. Wait, what? Oh yeah, 15 parts collected, 15 remaining. 22 days remaining. Plenty of time. So we're still well on pace. 4 parts. I would love to be able to get them all in the next day, but I think it's going to require at least 2. 2 of them are boss fights. 2 of them are just a little trickier, and they're going to take a little time to maneuver and navigate. But we're going to see what happens. Because next time on Pikmin, on day number 9, we are going to see if we can finish the Forest Naval, which would be impressive considering we got, what, like 4 parts today? 3 or 4 parts today? That was pretty good. Pretty good day in my book. And we're going to see if we can finish it up. Because we still have the distance ring we've got to hit up before day 15. So, next time, that's what we'll be doing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're doing lovely. Hope your day is amazing. Tune in next time. Subscribe, like. Bye-bye. Wow, wow, wow. everybody. You're watching Pikmin, and we are flying around at the speed of sound. Just like Sonic. But we're headed to the Forest Naval because this is Pikmin, and I am Dallas from Nog TV, and by golly, this, I know I've said it before, but this is Pikmin. Watch it, Pikmin. If I just repeat it over and over again, the algorithm will be kind to me. For the algorithm, it'll say, oh, you want Pikmin? Well, then this guy says Pikmin 1,000 times, so you should definitely watch this one. Last time we got a lot of parts. We have 4 left. What I'm going to do probably uber quick is I need to quit wasting time and survey the map. Here's what we got. We got a boss fight here. Probably would be the easiest one to go do, and then we can take care of this one's going to be freaking annoying a little bit. We'll take care of those two. That's what I'm thinking. This one's going to require a lot of puzzling and all 3 types of Pikmin. Same with this one a little bit. This one's kind of going to be a long walk back. Actually, really, all of these are. But I would say the 2 boss fights require less thinking. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a ton of Pikmin out. I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm trying to figure out how to make my trip easier and save time. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. Let me look and see how many yellows I have. I'm gonna get 50 reds out because one of these boss fights is not really that hard. A little bit time consuming, but not necessarily difficult. The other one can be troubling. I have 134. Taking 50 out would be, I don't know. I just gotta hope that they don't die because it would hurt my counts a little bit. But we're gonna just all drop down here. None of the enemies should be back because we just killed them, so it should be fine. Let's see. I'm going to have the. Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Oh gosh. Oh, take him out, take him out, take him out. We lost a few Pikmin. It's alright. It's all good. You know. Oh, take him out. Take him out. Okay. Nope. You don't need to worry about taking him back. Don't take him back. I forgot about him. We lost a few Pikmin. What kind did we lose? We lost 2 yellows and 3 reds. Okay. Not a huge deal. I forgot there's one more wall we have to destroy. Crap. Okay. Yellows. Okay. Really? Why did the reds go so far? No, I don't want you to destroy. Okay, fine. You know what? All of you can work to destroy this. Sure. I was trying to multitask, but they have no intentions on doing so. Which means I'll have to get some more bomb rocks. And I'll have to be careful because it's not like in Pikmin 2 where you can destroy geysers and just take the fire geysers out. The yellow ones will have to be careful and blow up the wall without getting hit by fire, so I'll probably have to go around. Which is gonna be, that's just because it's a little bit longer of a walk. I wanted to save some time. That's a puff stool. That's the boss fight. That's gonna be less annoying. And that's why I'm gonna take all reds because of the fire and because they're better fighters. And there's not any water or anything I need to be worried about. So reds are gonna do all that good old jazz. Yellows are going to just sit here, wait patiently, and yeah, because the reds are going to be carrying a part back and carrying him back, and that's when I'll work with the yellows while I'm waiting on that. Alright, you come over here. I need the yellows to, okay, there we go. I only want the reds. Yellows, just sit there and don't move. For heaven's sake, don't do a thing. Because if you do, I'll be upset. Okay. Take him out. Hurry, take him out. Alright, come on now. The freaking... it sounds like the TV buzzing. I'm like, no, come on, get him. No, quit doing that. I don't want you to do that. Nobody needs to carry anything back. I need all of you. Okay, more of them. Yay, goody. Maybe I should have gotten more than 50 because I'm going to lose a few more. Oh gosh, no, this is not good timing. Get the Wallywog. Oh, get away. Okay, get him. Alright, he should be good now. Alright, don't worry about the Wollywog. Do not go after him. Was there another one? No? I think we're good on Wollywogs. Okay, so this is a puff stool. We gotta get this guy. Get him. Alright, then we gotta just chunk him up there. Wow, okay. That was incredibly easy. There's supposed to be... Okay. He's supposed to, whenever he flips back over, he kind of like he does this little puff where he poisons your Pikmin and then they attack you and try to go after you. And you can't control him until after you defeat him. But that didn't happen because he was weak. I found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered ship is to ever fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. And it looks rather cool. I assume that's why he flies all over the map all the time. Alright, okay, 30 to carry this. Yeah, here we go. Do I have 40 if I borrowed a few from here. No, I just want... Come on. Oh my gosh, I just need like one of you. The rest carry this. There. Come on, you have enough. I know you do. You have extra. There you go. Okay, they're gonna work on carrying that. There's no enemies in the way. Actually, I think there was maybe another. Yeah, there's like. Can I get him? Oh gosh. Okay, if I was gonna try to distract him, I'm honestly just wasting time. It's just one of them, so I don't think they should be that much of an issue. I need to get to working with these yellow Pikmin. Yellow guys, come on over here. We got to get you some bomb rocks. There should be some on this bridge. Oh, sorry if you heard that. I hit my phone. Should be some on this bridge from last time. Bomb rocks usually respawn every day in the same places, so we can get plenty here. Some of you are going to carry bombs. Some of you are just going to be responsible for just looking cool, I guess, and not being in the way. Alright, alright. That should be plenty. I think we got enough of you have bombs. I think that looks like 10. Oh my gosh, really, bro? Really? Can you not? Oh my gosh. Just get up there. Sometimes when you're doing bridges like that, you will have to try to use this to navigate them because they're stupid. If flower Pikmin can get bombs, you're better off. If your leaf Pikmin get them, oh well, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, get away. We're gonna go this way. Looks like they're already moving, so that's good. They're getting closer and closer, so that one's not gonna be an issue. Now, here's the part we have to time up. We're gonna wait for this to go, and then throw 3 of them at a time. Kind of cut that one a little early almost. Alright. And then we're gonna... Oh, get back! Okay, really, idiots? Why would you line up next to the bomb rocks? Alright. Well, I was planning on... Actually, ooh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Do not... Just leave them all there. Walk out in the middle. Oh! This is a... Wow! This is amazing timing! That was amazing. That's gotta be... That's beautiful. That's art. The beady long legs drops down and immediately it's like, Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. I have now recovered 16 out of 30. Okay, 13 more. Okay. This is where the yellow guys are slightly important for a boss fight. Mainly because we, oh gosh. Yeah, there's going to be a few deaths, don't you worry. Oh gosh. You want to throw the yellow one. The yellow ones are going to be easier to throw up on top. Also the bomb rocks are just going to be in the way. I see this being a massacre. Yeah. Oh gosh. I think I'm actually, ooh, this could be bad. I'm trying to decide what to do. I don't think I can. Are there yellow guys fighting him? You know what? I'm gonna come back. because if I die, the day ends. So, and I do not want that to happen. That was, like I said, a massacre. The yellow ones, I thought that would be easier because yellow ones are easier to be thrown up there. It didn't help that I also had bomb rocks. I should have gotten rid of those. And now I'm going to be down a lot of yellow ones. So, I probably will just... What are you doing? Get over here, man. I honestly will probably just bring a bunch of reds in there and chunk them up. And see what they do. Again, it's probably going to be a massacre, but it is what it is. You know, it's just annoying. It's probably one of my least favorite boss fights. Honestly, all the other ones I think are a lot more manageable. Yeah, actually they are easier. That's my least favorite one. Just because it's like there's no perfect way to approach it. I've seen a few people get lucky. Yellows are easier to throw up on them because they're higher, but you don't usually have less of them. I don't want to risk my yellows, yeah, because I'll need them. You'll need them towards the end, and kind of you need them in the next area. So, and I have plenty of reds to go around, so it's not at all a big deal. Let me heal up. All right, I have 100, so we're gonna go battle again, and hopefully it turns out better this time. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, we're just gonna go through here because they're all fireproof anyways. Okay, let's hope for the best, guys. Okay, really? If you guys would not get stuck, that would also work amazing. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Get up there, get up there, come on. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Actually, this is going a lot easier. Oh, okay, that was actually that was not bad at all. I only lost 2? Okay, never mind. Maybe that's how you ought to do things. The guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. Yeah, you just carry all these parts. I'm not bringing the yellows all the way out here just for this stupid crap. The yellows can't do their job. They were a bunch of Nimrods, man. That's what I'm saying. The yellows are not useful at all other than to carry bomb rocks and throw up high in the air. But what real use is that? We could get more bomb rocks, but honestly, there's not even any need to break all these walls down if you really think about it, because the other 2 parts are going to be this way. I think there's a wall there. I don't know if we've destroyed it yet. I'm going to go look and see. I think... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, I don't know. I was trying to see if there's a way to tell on the map if they've been destroyed. Has this wall been destroyed over here? It looks like it has been destroyed. Oh, well, we can take out these guys. Take them out. Take them out. Don't let them fly in the air. Nice. Perfect. Sure. Why not? More rewards. Oh, they want to go this way. Okay. More of them. We'll do more fighting because we love fighting. We love to fight. Alright, we got another part. So we were successful in getting the 2 boss fight parts. Which means we'll have 2 left, which we should definitely finish the day, or finish this area tomorrow at the worst. Guard satellite, this has protected me from space pirates many, many times. Space pirates? Interesting. Space pirates. The only space pirate I can think of is from Super Metroid? Metroid Prime? Samus? Huh? What? There's a 5 over there. We're not going to bother getting that one. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to put these reds up because... Let's see, I'm trying to think. When you go down there... Actually, there is a bridge. I don't know, though. I'm going to try and see if I can do this. They're all going to be in the zone over there, so they'll be fine. Let me kind of preview the lay of the land a little bit. So, oh, okay, so we didn't do it. It's farther over here. So, okay, I was going to say, I was like, I don't even remember it going over here, so we just got to make sure that none of these guys fly in the water. And what do you know, a few of them are in the water. Get over here, man! Get over here! Oh gosh, get over here. Get over here, little boy. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. We're not going to worry about the blowhog. We're just going to take down this wall. And then there's a bridge we could really try to work on if we wanted to after that. Honestly, I have time. I'm gonna bring the rest of them over here just to work on that. I forgot the bridge, the wall and the bridge. I'm gonna leave those guys there because we'll be coming back, so they'll be flowered by then. I'm not gonna worry about that honey wisp. I really don't concentrate on those much, just because it's not worth the time when you're trying to stay busy. Let's see. Okay, buddy, I need you to come around here. There you go. Alright, I need you to help them. There we go. Take this wall down. That way we don't have to freaking do it. We don't have to do it tomorrow. Look at this guy. On an alien planet. And he's still chill. About to die if he doesn't get back. Get all his parts in the next 30 days. Next, like, 22 days. Oh, he's stretching. I feel like what you should say. It's like when your dog or cat stretches. You say, big stretch. Are they going to finish? Are they going to finish? 2, 1. They're going to finish? Oh, call it. Okay. I had to call it. I don't think they would have. If they had maybe had 2 more seconds, maybe. 1 more, I don't know. What's that guy in the back? He was like doing the stanky leg. My Pikmin in the back was hitting the stinky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Oh, what? No, we left a Pikmin. He probably got caught under a bridge or something stupid. 9 days since impact. I've seen that, at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found flower Pikmin to possess increased swiftness. Swifty? They become Taylor Swift? When in a rush, I have found pressing and holding A, then calling the flower Pikmin forth with X to be quite an effective strategy. I've also learned that new sprouts found growing on days following fierce battles are the result of seeds being left behind. We left 5 behind. Yeah, look at that hit. The yellow really went down. Which, again, yellow is probably the least important, so we don't need a ton. Should be okay. We have a chance to grow yellows if we really want to. I'm thinking that tomorrow, or let's say tomorrow, the next day, day 10, we'll get the 2 parts. It really won't be that bad. And yeah, so I think honestly there's a good shot we're done with this, and maybe half the amount of time. 15, I don't know, about 15 days. I say a day here to finish this up. We'll have to come back here on 2 separate days. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, or 10, 11, 12. Actually, no, it'll probably be like 15 or 16 at least. And then there's an, okay, I'm not going to put such lofty expectations on me. But it'll be better. I think it might be my personal best, considering I think it's like 18 or 19. We could maybe definitely try to beat that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership so much. So much. Consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with friends. And, you know, putting it out there on the social media, sharing it with someone in, you know, if you're like in your forums or communities, you're like, hey, this guy really is funny and this guy plays good video games. Then, yeah. Alright. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.